going on, man? Welcome in to RobDaManMedia, baby. We're back with another one, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Blessings to everybody out there. Yes, I'm at the normal time today, so y'all know something is going on, man. Cause I'm back in my normal time today, man. But with that being said, man, what does this all mean with Sean Lewis taking his job at San Diego State? That's what we're gonna get into today, right? What does this all mean, right? I know people got 1,001 questions. They want to know, Rob, what is going on, man? What is really going on? Who's gonna be the next OC? This, and that. What I can tell you is there are interviews going on at the moment for the new OC. I cannot really say names out publicly right now, just due to the fact of, just legal stuff, you ain't got time for people trying to come after your boy. But there are people interviewing right now for the OC job. So I can tell you that right now. That is what's going on right now. The plan, somebody should be announced by Saturday. But there are some candidates that is, interviewing for the job. So just be patient, man. Just be patient. Whether Pat Shermer is going to be the OC or not, still be to determine. But also, even if he's not, the OC, he will still be, part of CU in some type of realm, whether that's an analyst, whether it's a QB coach, tight ends coach, offensive line coach, which he won't be the offensive line coach. I can tell you that. He's not going to be the offensive line coach. But whether he feels one of the vacancy positional coaches or go back to his analyst role, he will be part of the team. So just stay patient, man. There's a lot of moving pieces in this thing, and I just want y'all to know that, man. There's some things going on. Don't think that they don't have a plan. They don't know what's going on. There is a plan in place. They know what's going on. They know, what they're looking for. Coach Brown knows what he's looking for, and there is going to be, something that's going to come out here soon. So, man, there's still a lot of things to be, answered in Boulder, and I know people are, got 1,001 questions about, because they want everything right now, but you got to keep in mind, everything will be in place before Monday. And Monday is the first official date of the transfer portal. So that's just telling you right there that, the answers of what you're asking for, what you're looking for, they will come out before Monday, right? There is some legal stuff that still got to play out. Coach O'Boyle will be leaving the program, which y'all already knew. But I just got to say it to you. Coach O'Boyle, it is public, he will be leaving Boulder. Who his replacement is, I can't discuss, legal stuff. But if I was able to discuss it, I would to you. But can't able to discuss that at this point right now. But there are some things that's moving around in Boulder. A lot of these moves will be official, locked in by Saturday, Sunday at the latest, because Monday when the transfer portal opens, there's going to be questions that needs to be answered. Any recruits that's coming in this weekend on a visit, they're going to know what the answer is this weekend, because the coaches are going to be in Boulder when they come on a visit, and so they will get to discuss who's what. But there will be a lot of answers answered this weekend. There will be recruits in Boulder this weekend. There will be recruits in Boulder next weekend. So it's a lot of things to be played out, and a lot of things to start lining up, right? And as the dots line up, I will tell you guys, man, the way it's looking, some of you guys might like it, some of you guys won't. You're never going to be 100% to everything that's being made that you're going to like. I wouldn't say 75%. I would say 60-40. But we'll see. We'll see. But I would say more 60-40 than 75%, 75-25. I'll say it's more 60-40. And y'all got to keep in mind there's still moves being made around the country, so that is affecting why a decision hasn't been, publicly put out of who the next OC is. Because it's not new that Sean Lewis was leaving. It's not new that he was going to take their job at San Diego. It's new to you guys, but it's not new behind the scenes and in the program. It's nothing new that they didn't know about. So this has been a work in progress for, some time now of who's going to take that next role, but also was waiting to see who's going to come available, right? You didn't want to make a decision too early and then somebody, that better suits the role of what you're trying to get accomplished and what you're trying to do will come available. So that's what I would say, man. Just be patient. Everything should be lined up, sealed, delivered on who's going to be what, far as the tight ends coach, offensive line coach, OC, uh, comes Saturday going into Sunday, and everything should be ready to go by Monday. Because when you want players, they got to know who they're playing for, what kind of system is it going to be, right? Because those things matter. That helps kids make decision of do they want to play that playing style. It ain't just about coming to play what you're doing, Travis, but you also it's got to make sense, right? Does the system work for me, and can it help me get to where I want to go and accomplish my goals I want to get out of next year? So those are the things that y'all got to look at. So just be patient. A lot of answers are going to be answered this weekend. It's going to publicly come out. So you guys are going to know, right? I know a lot of people hitting me up thinking that I get them the answers, this and this and that, but legally I can't release certain things out to the public legally. So, I ain't got time for lawsuits and being in court over something, petty. But that's the reason why I haven't released, certain things. Oh, But what up, K, man? What's the word, man? What's going on?
Yo, what's up? So I'm proud and I'm happy for Sean Lewis, man. He got an upgrade from when he was at Kent State, and he got San Diego State, and I think that's gonna be a good school for him. And they're gonna have some good players, and he's gonna be able to play. I feel like it's very good fit.
Now it is it is somebody I do want to be a coordinator, but he's not on the list right now, and that's the wide receivers coach at LSU. I do want him to be the offensive coordinator, but he's not on the list as of right now. But that's who I want to be the offensive coordinator. What up, Marcellus? What's the word?
What's going on, bro? How you doing, man? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Man, a lot of changes going on already, and the season ain't even over yet.
I mean, it's not it's not a lot. It's not a lot of changes happening as people think it is, but there are some moving pieces, man. And right now, they're doing interviews for the OC and offensive line coach. They kind of got in mind what they want to do, but they are giving opportunities to the offensive line coach and OC. So um, I think you
Dang,
guys might. I think when it comes to the offensive line coach, I think you guys might get who y'all really want to be the offensive line coach. I think you guys might get who y'all want. So that's all I can really say on that part without
so
giving
Bill
away
O'Boyle gone.
names.
So Bill O'Boyle gone, huh?
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone for sure.
All right, yeah. Okay, yeah, cause yeesh, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
no question about it.
that
Hey man,
that's and then
listen.
Coach Sean Lewis going to San Diego State.
But here's the thing about it. Like that's been known for weeks and months about that situation. Y'all just not knowing about it. But it's really been a decision that's been happening for weeks and months.
Wow.
I discussed it on the channel, you know what I'm saying, a while ago about, that situation. And people thought I was just blowing smoke, but it's public now, so we're here.
So it's been cooking. The situation been cooking.
Yeah, I mean they've always tried the so here's the thing, right? And this is why the class of 25, like there's why everybody decommitted, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they already had plan A in place of all right, this person's gonna take over as offensive coordinator, right? When that
Mm-hmm.
person didn't, accept the role or anything like that, that's what changed everything from why everybody, decommitted out of class of 25. So it's just now you're starting over, right? Trying to get everything figured out. And so you're gonna see who they really attack next, depending on who the offensive coordinator is and how things are going. The list is not a big list of people that, Coach Prime them is going after. The list is pretty small. It's really like three or four guys, for the offensive line coach and the OC. But you know, the name is going to everything is going to be solved, by before Monday. I can tell you that. What up, Bishop?
Okay. Okay. That's crazy.
What's good?
Talk to me, man. What's going on?
Man, just enjoying the view.
Uh,
Hey, man. Yeah, Sean Lewis press conference is in an hour. That is true. um, the interesting thing is, what Coach O'Boy, what decision he's gonna make. That's gonna be the interesting thing because he does have other opportunities that he's looking at that he's interviewing for. So I ultimately just think that he will decide to end up going to San Diego, with Sean Lewis. But there is some, he is interviewing for a couple other places.
oh, okay. I mean, more likely it just sounds like Bill Boy gonna follow Sean Lewis. That's what it sounds like to me.
It's more of a 75-25, but
Yeah.
he is interviewing for other places though.
Okay.
Um, yeah.
Okay.
For those who keep putting like names and stuff in there, I can't really I can't really give away names or anything like that, far as who's in the running or anything like that publicly, because there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that's happening.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, man, shout out to Coach Brew. He did get the job in Charlotte, um, which I knew that was happening. But he did get that job. So man, shout out to Coach Brew.
Yeah, appreciate Coach Brew, man. Honestly, I love his energy that he
Real
brought
one.
to the team.
True real
And
one.
yes, sir. We gonna. I'm a miss Coach Brew, but I'm happy for him, man. I'm really
I,
happy for him.
I'm gonna just say this on Coach Brew. The more reason why Coach Brew was leaving was he wanted to get back close to the family.
Right.
His family did not want to move to Colorado, so that's part of majority of the reason why his leaving. It wasn't anything that had to do with Coach Prime. He loves Coach Prime. I would tell you right now, if Coach Prime had took a job that was on the East Coast or in the South, in the Southeast, he would have, stayed with Coach Brew. So I can't you can't be mad at his decision to be closer to his family, be closer to his kids, his wife, his grandkids. You can't be upset with that. He had to do what's best for him. So
Exactly. Exactly. You gotta do what's best for your family, man. In
he's in
the end.
Char- he's in Charlotte, North Carolina. So Charlotte is where Coach Brew is at. He's back closer to his family.
Charlotte's a
Nice.
good school too.
Awesome.
That's awesome. That's real good.
Hey, Coach Brew's offering scholarships like crazy right now. I can tell you that though. He is offering
I
scholarships like crazy right now. He got
believe it.
he accepted the job last night and started sending out offers this morning, man. He on the trail, man. Hey, if y'all see, Charlotte gonna start going crazy, man, and see this, man. Hey, just know, Coach Brew, we going to go get him.
Mhm. I believe that 100%. Oh man, already getting to work. He ain't wasting no time.
Yes, Charlotte 49ers. Yes, that's the team. No, he's not the head coach.
He's still the tight ends coach, right?
They haven't listed. They haven't listed his official title role, but he's not the head coach, though. I'll tell you that.
Oh, okay.
Hold on 1 second.
I'd say tight end coach, if anything.
Dang.
I tell you what, he put in work with those tight ends, and you saw the dividends.
Yes, Arizona State did fire their OC. Yes, that is true.
Wait, wasn't you said Arizona State or Arizona?
Arizona State.
What's their head coach calling the plays anyway?
Kenny Dillingham, right?
Yeah. Well, basically, the same thing. He got demoted. During the season, but they don't make that really big because it's Arizona State. They ain't Coach Prime. If it's Coach Prime, maybe.
They put
all over the news.
That's just how it is. But no, Dillingham called the plays, but I mean it's the system that he put in, and Dillingham just called the plays from it. So you know how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Rob.
Yeah.
I actually had a question, man, because we were talking about yesterday, like about because I was asking, because I was hoping you were on when I asked this question, like, why isn't everybody else shining the light on all the other players that's decommitting? Like, for example, you had a 4-star corner decommit from Florida State, and Florida State 12-0, yet nobody's talking about that. Yet you have some players from the 2025 season decommit from Colorado, and that's all of a sudden everybody in an uproar. And I wanted to know your thoughts on that.
It's money. That's it. that's all it is. It's just money. Yeah. It's no other way to describe it. No better than money. They want to make sure that Coach Prime is put in a negative light. So what other way than blow up? It's chaotic. It's a circus going on, man. Y'all just don't believe everything that's going on, man. It's not all peaches and creams. That's all it is, man. It's just money.
He's a forerunner. Remember, I told y'all about that. He's a forerunner. He's a wrecking ball to the NCAA. They know they're watching him. Not only that, he has that gold jacket, so eyes always going to be on his program.
Makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, I appreciate that, Rob. Thank you, man.
No, I mean it's just simple, man. You can see big time players in the transfer portal, and they don't blow them up that they're leaving at their universities, and it's something going on at their university. But let a 3-star prospect leave Coach Prime. Let the water boy leave it Coach Prime, and it's gonna get blown up nationally.
That's
the
real
water
tough.
boy's transferring. What? Like, come on, man. Like, what are we talking about right now?
I was straight laughing when it was at 25. I'm like, man, we're still in 23 and still playing.
Right.
And but what people don't realize, it's not even about like players leaving, but it's like people don't even understand the why players decommit, like what really is going on. All they see is a player decommitted, and it's just through the roof because it's Coach Prime, right? Because you don't want, like, if there's any way you can stop the momentum of Coach Prime, and something negative happens or something that they think is negative, they're gonna blow it up out of proportion. They're gonna make special videos, but it's like, all right, I need you to make special videos for every school that has a decommitment. Because it happens at every school. Ain't no school 100% perfect. If it happens at Georgia, it happens at Alabama, it happens at Ohio State, it happens at Michigan, Florida State, Miami. Like, you name it. Just think about it. USC, some of their best players are gonna be in the transfer portal. One of their best safeties are in the transfer portal. They ain't blowing that up. What's going on with Lincoln Riley? Right. You do what you want to do, right? But you got to understand, man, it all comes down to money, right? Because think about it. If you could talk about somebody decommitted from the University of Colorado and you get 5 million views off of that, think about that. You get 5 million views off somebody saying that they decommitted. But then if you post somebody else decommitting, you might get like 50K of subscribers. Why
Right.
not? Like, what?
Clicks.
It's like a no-brainer. Why not talk about Coach Prime and people decommitting and people leaving the program, because it's all about viewership. When it all comes down to it, it's all about viewership. And so if you can make money off the viewership, you're gonna do what you're gonna do. And that's just the bottom line. So you can't even be mad at people for what they do. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's all about them making money and about the viewership of them making money. And those are the things that people fail to realize. There are a lot of people that want to see Coach Prime in the dark. They don't want to see him in the light. They don't want to see him breaking loose and causing hell in college football. And that's just the bottom line.
I agree. I believe it.
Hey
I
Rob,
agree with that.
so
What's up, Busy?
we not gonna talk about how I feel like Colorado finna lose Coach Prime, right? I think that boy can leave. I
Huh?
think he can leave. I think he can leave Colorado.
Why you say that?
Cause why else is everybody else leaving?
See, this is what I'm talking about.
Who was everybody else?
Boy,
You talking about Marvin Ham and Sean Lewis, bro?
I'm not talking about Marvin Ham. I'm talking about Antoine
this
Hill
gumbo
and
is fire.
Watkins. I'm talking about Aaron Butler taking Colorado out of his bio. I'm talking about that stuff.
God, bro.
All right, so let me get this straight.
Help him out. Help him out, bro. Help him out.
So y'all think because a player takes a school off his bio that they automatically assume that they're going somewhere?
No, but he might decommit. And that does tell something. That's not a tell all, but that does show that he's probably gonna reopen his recruitment.
Why is that?
Because we don't know what's going on with Coach Prime in Colorado at this point. They're losing all their coaches. Well, majority, a good percentage of their coaches. A lot of the commits are decommitting, and then this is just the last 2 weeks.
Hold on.
I know
Come
it's
on,
the end
Busy.
of the season,
Hold on,
and that
Busy.
happens to every program. But Colorado
Busy.
is a new program.
Let me just stop you right just for a quick second. What is a lot?
Not a lot, but like
No,
they
you're
lost
saying no.
they lost
People.
3 coaches.
This is what I'm saying. People say a lot. What is a lot? It's only three players that decommitted. So what is a lot?
They were the top players in the 2025 class for Colorado.
So everybody in the everybody that was in the class of 25 was top players.
No, what? That's not what I said. I said Antoine Hill and Winston Watkins, who are top players, decommitted.
Okay. And so do you know the reason why they decommitted? Or are you just going off assumptions?
No, but you said something about Pat Shermer.
What about Pat Shermer?
Or about someone was supposed to be the OC and they leaving, so that's why Antoine Hill decommitted.
Yeah, because there's a coach that he's linked to that he wanted to be the OC.
Are you talking about Leftwich?
I'm not gonna say no names, but there's an OC that he wanted to be the OC, right? And so that played a part in why he decommitted. It's not, bro. Everything is not about people just leaving Coach Prime because he ain't gonna be there. That's not the truth, man. Like I get people on the run with that narrative, but that's not the truth.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad seeing Coach Prime at Texas A&M next year.
Bro, that don't even make sense, bro. Like that literally don't make sense.
He ain't leaving his daughter.
Yeah, he not. Yeah, I forgot about that. He not. Yeah.
And he definitely is not going to take the risk of Shador not playing next year if he goes to Texas A&M. He's not taking that risk.
Shador will play next year regardless, because if your coach get fired or whatever, you could transfer.
Hey, Beast, I'm just gonna give you some logic to this. Do not say Coach Prime is going to any university if that university will not give Coach Prime power to do what he do right now. It just ain't gonna happen.
No,
I'm just being honest.
It don't look like it's getting no better.
Like that's
because of one season.
But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Everything does not need to be pretty. Everything does not need to be cute. Everything does not need to go the way you want it to go, and that's okay. Like, why can't we just accept that things ain't going the way you want it to go, and it's okay? Everything does not have to be this way or that way. You got to follow this line or that line. Things are going to play out the way it's going to play out. Things are going to get handled the way they get handled. And that's where I think a lot of people don't understand. The players that decommitted is because their lead recruiter is no longer at the University of Colorado. That's the real reason. So if the person that's been your lead recruiter that you've been talking to, that you've been building a relationship with, is not going to be there, why are you going to stay around?
Makes sense.
I'm
Yeah,
just
that
saying,
makes sense. That makes sense.
we got
But
it.
I thought
Like,
they had connections with Coach Prime, man.
but everybody, like, all right, everybody is not coming there to play for Coach Prime. That's the thing. We all want to say, man, you came there to play for this, or you came there to play for that. Who is your lead recruiter? What kind of relationships do you build? Because guess what? If your lead recruiter say, hey, y'all think that Chandler just automatically just decommitted from Colorado and just went to Mizzou by accident, like that's the part where people don't understand. Like he talked to OB. OB told him, I'm not gonna be here. Hey, I'm going to interview for X, Y, and Z school. Here's the move. Chandler talked to Matt Bachesmy and let him know what was going on and asked him, hey, what should I do? Matt Bachesmy said, hey, you should do what's best in your interest if this person or that person offers you. And what did he do? He followed what Matt Bachesmy told him, and he followed his heart. That's why he decommitted. And we just gotta stop taking and creating narratives that ain't true about what these kids are doing and what they ain't doing, because a lot of this stuff ain't true.
But what if it's not a narrative? It's just an observation from an
Bro,
outside
it
eye.
is, but it is a narrative because people are running with it and trying to base stuff upon this is what happened, and that ain't what happened. So that's a narrative being created.
All right, Rob, man. Hopefully you're right, dog.
I'm telling you what it is. Like, if you want to ask Matt Bachesmy about Chandler, you can ask him. What is he? He's gonna tell you the same exact thing. Like, we gotta, like, recruits will always tell you what's going on. All you gotta do is pay attention. Who is their lead recruiter? If something's going on with their lead recruiter, they are not going to that school. I promise you, they're not. If they are committed, they're going to decommit. It happens all the time at every school.
Hey Rob, can I say something real quick too to add to what you just said? Because Uncle Neely from the pregame show, he was also saying even when Jackson State had winning records, Coach Prime would change up the personnel all the time. So, he didn't just do it when things were going wrong. He was changing the personnel when things were going right. So this is nothing new where a coordinator would go to a different position or a position coach go somewhere else. It's been happening. So this is nothing new. Nothing
And
new at
yeah,
all.
right. And if I can help you out, bro, understand this was the first year after a 1-11. Coach Prime basically willed this team together by getting rid of what he needed to get rid of so he can be competitive.
Hmm.
And you got what you got this year. And it's by, you got to be trial by fire. You got to stand in the gap with your man and go through the fire with him. Because I guarantee you the favor is with him.
Yeah.
What favor are you
I,
talking about?
oh man. Yeah, okay, now I'll let you tell him, man. You go ahead and tell him.
I just
Uh-oh.
want to know, what do y'all? I got a real question. Like, what do people think that Coach Prime do on a day-to-day basis? Y'all think he just sit back there and twiddle his thumbs and he just don't know what he doing at all?
Heck
I
no.
got I got faith in Coach Prime, man, but seeing all these kids decommit, that's like, what else are we supposed to think? That's
Okay,
like,
I
if it was the
I got
start of
something to add to that.
2024 season and we was getting decommits, I get
You
it at
got
the
it.
end, bro, or at the end. But you talking about like, bro, we in
but
2023
I'm saying
just
you
ended.
you
You talking
usually
about
get commits
2025?
like this when a coach is about to get fired or a coach is about to leave.
Well, Sean Lewis just left, so that was like a few commits.
Mm,
Oh,
I,
Boyle about to leave. That's a few commits right there.
right, and also to add to what you said, that's not always true. Sometimes, like Uncle Neely said, Coach Prime got to switch it up. It don't mean he's leaving. He understands what he needs. He understands, what he has to do now. Because he come on. If anybody don't like how this season went, it's Coach Prime. And he gonna do what he got to do to make sure that don't happen next year. It doesn't mean he ain't. That doesn't mean he gonna leave. Not after year one. You gotta also understand about Coach Prime. He likes to finish what he started. He don't like to leave anything unfinished. And so, just best believe, if he's gonna finish, he's gonna finish strong. Not off a 4-8 season. I mean, am I right, Rob, or am I wrong? Help me out.
Yeah, you good. What up? What up, Solid Gold?
Hey, what's up, man? Before I go to class, man, I really want to, because K Vizzy said something that I really wanted to ask, right? And I understand the football aspect of the game. Like, I understand the X's and O's and the trenches and everything like that, because I'm a sports fan and I played the game. But I don't understand, like, where it comes into, like, the recruiting, because even though I was recruited, I never stepped foot on a college football field, nor did I play the college ball, right? So this is the question that I want to ask people like K Vizzy, who want to see Prime successful and that want to see them win. What makes where do y'all thoughts come from? Because what I'm asking is, okay, hold on, let me slow down. Where do y'all thoughts come from? Where do you glean these mentalities and perception of the CU football program just based off of, somebody decommitting, or like that's really what I'm asking. Like, where do y'all get that from? Because to me, I understand completely what Rob is saying, how a lot of stuff that can be taken out of proportion is taken out of proportion because you know what I'm saying, because people don't understand. But I'm asking, like, where do y'all get that from? Because I can tell somebody who understands football from somebody who doesn't. Like, can you help me?
You know why they take stuff like that out of proportion? I ain't say nothing bad about it's because all the eyes that Coach Prime brings on his program, other coaches, like I heard somebody say Florida State or something had a 4-star corner decommit. They're 12-0, and they don't bring that much attention on their program like Colorado does with Coach Prime.
Well, it's a hot talking point. I mean, it's like I'll give you an example, right? Even though I hate this, because I got family that stay out there and I got family that stay in the trenches too, right? I hate how you see all these guys on the internet talking about Chicago, O Block and STL and all this like this out there. Bro, I hate that, because I hate when guys who ain't even from out there, who's speaking on what they got going on. It's like, bro, you don't even know what's really going on, but you got an opinion. And I'm not saying you can't, because at the end of the day, I have an opinion about a lot of stuff. But it's like, bro, it be just so weird. Like, Rob was literally just talking about how people be having, like, perverted perceptions of what's really going on in Colorado. And not even 30 seconds later, me listen to the live stream, you hop right up there and really just confirmed what he was talking about. It's like, bro, and I'm not attacking you. Don't think I'm attacking you at all. It's just like, people, recruits decommit and commit to different schools every day during the off season. Bro, that is normal football.
We understand that, but that's not the point. What y'all aren't understanding is when you have the public attention like Coach Prime has, and you talk the way that Coach Prime does, confident like that, people expect you to back it up.
Boy, all right, so busy. I understand. So what's the difference? Does that have to do with people decommitting?
Yeah, like
it shows that there's something else going on.
How? So let me ask you a question. If you quit your job, does that mean your job is trash?
That has nothing to do with recruiting. That has nothing to do with football, sports, nothing at all. That has nothing to do with that. When it comes with programs like that, they lost their future quarterback and their top recruit, their first signing. Doesn't that signal that something is going on?
No. Nah, because them is future recruits, little bro. That's 2025.
2025 is around the corner.
They still got a chance to get them dudes. They still got a chance to get them dudes.
Like, here's a prime example, right? Cam Newton was recruited to go to Florida, right?
He was
recruited to go to Florida. When Tim Tebow was there, I think Chris Leak was still there when he
was at Florida. He was at Florida.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if Chris Leak was still there when Cam Newton was recruited and he went to Florida, right? Now, Cam Newton was a 5-star recruit, right? If we was to take just because he left and went to blend, like there's an issue going on and there's something dealing with coach. Like for you, I guess for the people like Rob would understand what I'm saying. If we were to take something like a Cam Newton situation and then apply it to CU because Coach Prime is there, it would be talking news. Oh, they just lost Cam Newton. He was a 5-star quarterback from Virginia and this and that. Man, the dude got an arm and the dude got this. And you'll see everybody online talking. I'm talking all this about how Coach Prime just missed out on a generational talent. But the reality is, bro, that might not have been the best fit for him, bro. Like that doesn't have nothing to do with Coach Prime, the coaching staff, the environment, nothing. A lot of people don't
not
even
even know.
I got a question. How do you win football games?
Listen, busy. I'm gonna break this down in a different way for you, right? These players commit to Coach Prime, and the narrative is created that these players are 3-star players. Am I right or am I wrong? Right? They lose their rankings, they're 3-star players. But the minute they try to make them like they're nothing. The minute they decommit from Colorado, all of a sudden it's national hellways, like they're the best player ever in the world. But you just gotta tell them to people that they
their
were
rankings
nobody.
go up. And when they decommit, their rankings go right back up too. Don't forget that part, Rob.
Yeah, Winston Watkins slid down a lot after he committed to Colorado.
But that goes to show you the perception of people create narratives. Right? You can't come in here and say, oh, this player is nothing. He committed to CU. They downplay it. But then when the player decommits from Colorado, he's the best thing smoking out there.
Yes, that's bad. That just hit the hell on them because
you live and die with the media. If you're in the media,
bro,
when you're winning, when something goes wrong, you're gonna be in the media then.
I'm gonna tell you the biggest. I'm gonna tell you the biggest issue between now and 5 years ago. Right now, bro, anybody can talk about sports media. You got a bunch of media pundits on YouTube. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't even watch TV. YouTube is my main source of entertainment and information. I'm not gonna say everybody does that, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people hop on YouTube before they hop on the TV, right? Because it's on your phone. It's easy. It's easy. It's an app. Whatever. That's the problem, right? The problem is, bro. You guys, bro. I live like who was that? RJ or Jungle Brother was talking about in the chat, bro. You got 40 different CU channels. Everybody got their own narrative about this whole CU point.
Facts.
And I'm talking about, bro, you right now, if you going live, I guarantee you it's 4 people talking about CU football and don't know nothing about the team, don't got no inside information, can't tell you no X's and O's of football. They just talking.
Hey, remember when you said you got 4 different narratives. Really, you only got 2 different narratives. They ain't shit or they good. That's the only 2 narratives.
Yeah, old school more simpler than me, but that's real stuff, bro. Like, bro, you got a lot of people. Like, I had an argument with somebody, and I asked this real question. Now Rob don't like saying names, so I'm not gonna say no names. I asked the person. I said, name me the 22nd person at his position to get drafted. Now, a person was sitting here arguing with me all day about how this person gonna get drafted. And I simply asked the question. I said, name me a person who's 20. There's 150 picks in the draft. Name me a person that's 22nd in his own position, not in a group, but in his own position, gonna get drafted. Make that make sense. You just talking. And I know I don't even go over that no more. Because I realize, bro, you just talking. You
maybe
not know football.
A receiver.
Huh?
A receiver.
No, he wasn't a receiver. I'm not gonna. That's who and what it was. The conversation is irrelevant. But I know you don't know football. I know you don't pay attention to the game. You just talking, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what we all doing personally. But like Jonas, I don't know if it's Jonas or Lawdog. He asked this question: who's your favorite team? And that he can determine based off that question, bro. If you actually watch the game, or you just watching Coach Prime, because that's what you're doing.
Right.
You're not actually watching the game. You're just watching Coach Prime.
Right.
And so
that's what I be meaning about That's what I be meaning about. A lot of people got, they got different irons in the fire. They got team over here, team over there, team over there, team over there. To kill us about Coach Prime, but it's entertainment. Coach Prime give people entertainment. They ain't sitting up there cheering for him, trying to cheer him on and hope that he do the right thing. And to a certain extent, the entertainment turns into hatred because of the fact that he starts succeeding, then they really start getting it.
Let me just say this. There's nothing wrong with people having multiple teams, right, and cheering for people. But it's saying what you're saying and how you're saying things and how you're putting things out there and creating narratives about certain things. That's where it starts to get weird, right? You're as a person, you should be able to cheer for multiple teams. You don't have to be, hey, I'm only this fan base of that. You should be able to cheer for multiple people. And most people do, right? If you ask the person, hey, are you a Coach Prime fan or are you a Colorado fan? And they say Prime fan, they have another team that they're rooting for. But a lot of these people that come out here and say things and put narratives out there in the world on YouTube about Coach Prime, a lot of them don't really understand what's really going on. They really don't know that, the facts behind what really happened, but they're giving their opinion. It's either you're going to agree or disagree or kind of understand what's going on or you don't, right? It's up to you if you choose to continue to listen to it. That's just the bottom line. There's a lot of things that happen. I could tell you, there's a lot of things that go on at CU that I ain't never talked about that I know I could talk about. But I just won't because I choose not to. And so we got to understand there are people out there that's going to put out fake narratives and fake news because it's about money. And all this is going to circle back to money. And that's what a lot of people don't understand.
You know what, bro? I ain't even gonna cap. I'm just starting to think that this is like real genuine hate. Like people don't even know what they talking about. Like Marvin Ham hopped in the portal. Cool. So they got like this board, this little message board, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at everybody talking. I'm like, oh, well, Coach Prime just lost another player. He don't know how to manage his players. I'm like, you can't be mad about Marvin Ham leaving if you actually watch the games. That boy was a bum. And I told y'all that. Matter of fact,
ain't do nothing.
I cut myself on the back again because I told y'all he was a bum and somebody said I was tripping.
He's below average. He's below
He
average.
Sucks. He sucks. But
on the other side of that, though, you do have a large portion of
good,
Dion
he
fans who don't know anything about
you
football.
gotta be real, bro. You gotta be real, Rob.
Look though, y'all. But look though, like I was just thinking to myself, like, yeah, I think y'all just on here to talk. Y'all just want a voice. Like, ain't no way you think Marvin Ham leaving is gonna hurt this program. You really just talking. Marvin Ham started one game, 2 games. He is weak. I don't want him on the roster.
I ain't gonna say because at the end of the day, bro,
he's a D1 athlete.
College players, man. They
was
got
too.
Oh yeah. So I mean, like I said, I'm a little bit different. I don't like.
He's
I will say you trash if you trash.
Division I athlete.
But I hope the best for Marvin Ham, man.
Okay.
But you are right.
And we played the same position. You hear me?
Yeah. I mean, you are right though, bro. You got a lot of people. Like if it's somebody that has a connection or is loosely connected to the team, that's okay. I'll listen to it. But bro, when you start saying some of the most outlandish stuff, bro, I don't even pay. I literally scroll past because bro, it's a lot of people.
Don't y'all think that the Dion fans played a part in that?
It is though. They like Cowboy fans.
They get views. They get the views. So they just go. Hey, you get free views, bro.
And it's okay though. It's okay.
I hopped on the comments and I was like,
hey, whoa, slow down for a minute, because I might be I don't know if I'm a delusional fan or damn fool or whatever, but I'm just saying. Fan. Okay, well, first of all, let me state this right here. Okay, first of all, y'all don't hear who's delusional. Y'all don't hear with talking about a man that y'all wouldn't cheer for, giving a penny for day. Whoa, listen to me, giving a penny for day one. You really didn't give him a good chance. And hell to get to be where he is now, as far as being winning 4 games. Y'all didn't really want to give him that 4 games.
When people said they were winning 4 games, y'all called them a hater.
This is my point. See, I'm getting to my point now. See, now y'all sit up here with that same old rhetoric and sit up there and say the man lost everything and the fans that was behind with the losers. You can't even sit up there and talk about the fans because you never was one anyway.
when people said Colorado will win,
anybody that talk good about him is the delusional far as y'all concerned.
When people said Colorado will win 4 games, they was called haters by the
I don't know about all that. I was called a hater. I was called a hater, and I said they was gonna win 12 games. So I guess
you was getting, that label, whether it was good or bad. That's why, like, the whole situation is crazy. Like, it's all magnified because it's Deion Sanders. Like, let's just keep it one.
It ain't because of the delusional fans. It ain't got nothing to do with no delusional fans.
Hey, BC, it's really not more than Deion Sanders, bro. It's just Deion Sanders.
Yeah, bro. Like, y'all don't understand who y'all coach is. Like,
brother.
It's celebrityism. A Hall of Fame A-list celebrity as a head. Like, this guy is God to a lot of people. Like, he's that type of figure.
Right,
a lot of old people.
Bro. You gotta
and see,
I'm saying though, like, honestly, little bro, like, I'm not from that generation. I'm a little bit old, a little bit younger. But bro, they talked about Deion Sanders like he was God, bro. Everything that everybody does as a player goes back to Deion Sanders.
Bro, they did the same thing about Michael Jordan.
Come on, bro. Y'all got
I'm not saying actually. You know what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying.
Hold on. Hey, listen. One person at a time, man, so everybody can understand what's going on and what's being said.
The reason why people act like that, and here's something that, I mean, you might not like what I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna call it how it is. Here's the reason why a lot of people are receptive to Coach Prime. Coach Prime talks about God and a lot of the things that he do, right? And so this is why I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of black women, right, and older people resonate with him so well is because they look at religion and faith and all that a little bit different from people that's my generation and younger. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of people that's in their 20s and early 30s, they gonna say, man, I need some action behind them words. But see, a lot of people, especially older generations, they resonate with saying, I put God first, and you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with saying that. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that's why a lot of people resonate so much with him. Is because that he wears his faith as an armor in a lot of people in this society out here.
But all right, so
let me say can I say this too? And another thing about that also is this here. He was placed. He had a university now when this coach started doing that then back in Colorado. He started doing that God thing then. He always kept God first. And even with them players that he had brought in and winning them championships, he always had God first. Always. Y'all might not know nothing about him because he was coaching back in the 80s when they started winning them championships. But he did that same thing, and Coach Prime come right behind him and do the same thing.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna say. Here's what I'm gonna say in this situation, right? What has really changed from Coach Prime from him at JSU to him at Colorado?
When Travis
he did a 180,
became a lot bigger.
No,
he did a 180.
No, he did not.
He did a 180. He's not the same.
Let me get a word.
He's not even talking the same. He's not walking the same.
Here's
what
the
that
problem.
theme music
Nothing has
changed.
The same. You guys are putting a narrative because you guys want something to change. Ain't nothing changed about how he's been doing things.
Where's his theme music at?
Nothing has changed.
I'll catch y'all later, man. I gotta go to school.
Where's theme music?
Colorado is a media-driven team.
Changed. That's the problem. Y'all want something to change because of your expectations. Nothing has changed about Coach Prime. He's done the same thing that he's been doing that he did at Jackson State.
But the hype is Colorado is a media-driven team, but the first time in history that the media has been controlled by the people and not the powers that be. That's the difference.
It's just
the people's always controlled the media. Always controlled the media. Because they didn't like it, they wouldn't look at it.
I ain't saw him dance on the field since week 2.
That's true, old school.
No matter,
you have to, because look at what if they put 2 poop butt teams in for the championship when nobody watched them.
But listen, it did not matter what school that Deion went to after JSU. They were always going to be on a bigger platform than what they were before he got there. I don't care how you see it, how you want to look at it, how you want to dice it. no matter what school he went to at the Power 5 level, was going to be elevated differently than what they were previously before he got there.
Listen,
now
y'all,
they got
this
to
is a pro
transition
athlete.
from
This is a pro athlete that played 2 sports and made a music video in the same. Come on, bro. Like, this guy's an icon, bro. It don't matter where he go.
But they got to transition from being media driven to now performance based. And that's what this coming year is going to showcase the players to take over some of the light versus Prime just carrying all the weight. You're going to have Shador carrying most of the light going forward in 2024.
Okay,
I'm gonna rebuttal to him real quick.
This goes
Real
back
quick.
to
While
my
let me
point
holler
of
in
what
real
I
quick.
just said. What has changed since JSU and Colorado?
The jersey.
Wasn't he mediocre his first spring at JSU?
Yep.
That's what I was about to say. But
Yeah.
look, D.
Year though, they
Nobody.
didn't even
This is
play
the
all the
only
games.
team. No, everybody else is giving everybody, you feel me, the adequate time to build programs. Like, I swear to God, like, we was talking about this the other day. I think it was like a couple weeks ago, about how after Auburn lost to New Mexico State, there was like Paul Feinbaum made a YouTube video that says, "Oh, well, Hugh Freeze is the next Nick Saban." Like, comparing his loss to how Nick Saban lost, like how they first years was similar. Well, they got the same amount of wins. I think Auburn got 5 wins. See, you got 4. Why is Hugh Freeze the next Nick Saban and Deion Sanders should be fired?
Paul Feinbaum said Deion Sanders should be fired.
That's the narrative, bro. That's the narrative. You hear me? Like, listen to how people
and
talk
you see
about
how
it.
you see how ridiculous that is.
No, I
Hey, look
haven't
here.
heard
See
anyone
you
say
would never.
Coach Prime should be
Yeah,
fired.
everybody on here
See you would
talking
never
about how
fire
bad of a coach
Coach
he is,
Prime, bro.
how his coaching sucks, and how nobody was like, come on, bro, like nobody's giving him a chance to get a complete season in. You hear me?
Ain't
That's
nobody
from the
said he should be
control
fired.
media.
People just say he made horrible coaching decisions all
Hey,
year.
You be
A lot
surprised,
of
Charles. I've seen some stuff, bro.
so see that we're confused again. Can I say this? Okay, no, ain't nobody. Somebody just made a super statement, and somebody did say it. And let me say this right fast. So look at that'd be a dang fool. They left there and see you sit up there and fire him like that. And you know that's better. You know better than that, but you just still keep on rambling, don't you? And then when somebody try to put a stop to that stupidity, you just keep, whoa, and go ahead, keep going, whoa. That's stupid what you just said. I'm
He
sorry,
didn't say
Rob.
Coach Prime should be fired.
No, he said people saying he should be fired or you said what people said. Them haters always come out what people be saying. I mean, I don't be listening to them people.
But that's
Y'all,
old school. That's his question on old school.
that ain't a question. That was a statement, bro.
Nah,
That was a
that is.
statement.
I was
Wouldn't
comparing.
nobody
Look,
sit up
old
there and
school.
say nothing like that. Wouldn't
You gotta
nobody
listen
say
to what I
Coach
said, old
Prime
school.
gonna be fired?
I said Hugh Freeze got 5 wins. Coach Prime got 6. The dude from ESPN made a whole video that said Hugh Freeze is the next Nick Saban because he lost to New Mexico State by 40. And I'm like, well, how is Hugh Freeze the next Nick Saban? But everybody to be on the Deion comments be talking about Deion can't coach, he should be fired.
There
And
you
they
go.
both in
That's
their
that
first
part.
years.
Hey, what skin color is Nick Saban?
My point is this: those are fools that will sit up there making them statements. But you don't listen. You ain't supposed to listen to fools, though, bro. That's
You right.
That's foolish stuff.
Here's the thing: everybody is going to create a narrative for what they want to be put out there. And see, this is the reason why. Listen, this is the reason why Coach Prime don't got any and everybody filming him on the day-to-day basis. Why he's empowered Bucky, a Neely, a Darius. For this reason, you can't go out and create a narrative that he don't want created for him. And so the media is trying to do everything they can to create a narrative on him, right? And so now you got people saying, "Well, now Deion Sanders can't coach." What has he done differently that he did at Jackson State? He's done the same exact thing. He's gave his coaches the same respect, the same regulations and rules, and everything that he did at Jackson State, he did at Colorado. It's just on a bigger platform now. People see him. Just
all
saying.
other coaches is getting praise and getting the grace period in their first year, but Deion Sanders is supposed to give you 10, 12 wins in season 1. It don't make no sense to me. And we got to remember, he really in like his 4th year of being a head coach, period, and his first season of being a head coach on the D1 level. People are forgetting these little small specifics. You hear me? So that stuff makes sense. I mean, it's a learning process. All this stuff that people skip over that you can't skip over because you can't just keep skipping over shit like bro, that shit add up.
And can I say that? And can I say this too? Hey, Rob, you know what I'm glad about, and you had mentioned it too. I'm gonna tell you something. You know what Coach Prime did? He jumped right on it. He started making change real fast because we had realized a long time ago it was gonna be some changes done around there. Because if it wasn't, it was gonna be still messed up coming next season. You see how fast he jumped on that? You see how fast change came around there, Rob? And it's still coming.
Man, the wrong coaches is leaving. That's what I know.
Yeah, hey, boy, somebody.
Hold up,
BZ, come on,
I got it. BZ, what wrong coaches?
Man, Hart gotta go.
Who?
Coach
You said Hart? Hart's not going nowhere. So what wrong coaches left? What wrong coaches left?
They need to go coach HBCU. They need to go coach HBCU. Go get a head coach job at HBCU.
What wrong coaches left?
What?
You said the wrong coaches left. That's what you just said.
Hey, BZ, I got a question for you. I got a question since you on Coach Hart, right? Would you take the linebackers at JSU last year or Colorado's linebackers this year?
Colorado's linebackers this year.
You said what?
Wait,
you
what?
a damn lie, bro.
Come on, stop lying.
Hey, I ain't gonna cap now. Hey, y'all got to. Hey, he got a point.
The game.
This is a whole different
skill level.
He got a point.
Every JSU linebacker's in a Power 5 school right now.
Listen,
Aubrey Miller was a dog, but CU do got some dudes that they just ain't put on the field that I bet.
Nope, you can't, RJ. You can't.
No, they saying that the dudes that play.
Listen, I'm talking about players. I'm talking about players that's on the field for Colorado and players that was on the field for JSU last year. I ain't talking about nobody sitting on the bench. I'm talking about players that actually played in the game.
You talking about?
Guess what?
Okay.
And the reason why I'm saying this, RJ, the reason I'm saying this is because that's the only way everybody can resonate who we're talking about. That's the only reason I'm saying this.
All right.
Give me one linebacker you take over Juju Mitchell at JSU.
Aubrey Miller.
No.
Well, over Juju, no, but Juju didn't play. Juju played 2 games and he was sitting.
Listen,
Juju's that good,
right,
bro.
I would take Niles Galley over Ham, over Bentley.
Yeah.
Bentley stinks.
Bentley's trash.
Bro,
I'm gonna take the other JD.
Geronte.
Yeah,
over
Geronte
Jordan
Davis.
Dominic over Jordan.
No. See, that's what I'm talking
No.
about.
He's talking about the dude from go
Dude
ahead.
that went to Texas A&M. He went to Texas A&M. Go ahead, Rob.
No, man, like they linebacking core last year was completely better than what the linebacking core was this year at Colorado.
So this is the thing. If we're gonna be honest and talk football, right?
Them linebackers at JSU, they'll ball out too.
If you're gonna be honest and talk football, right? And because you can have criticism of Coach Hart this season, right? But when you really talk football, number one, the linebackers was trash. The ones that we feel are good, like Demoy Kennedy, Juju Mitchell, Demoy had his knee. They didn't play for various reasons, right? So the ones who was in the game, Ham, Levante Bentley, then you had to bring down Trevor Woods. So when you talk about, when you talk about actual the talent that you have to work with, and not only are you talking about the talent that I got to work with, my linebackers, what they can do is based on what my D-line can do. The D-line was trash. So if linemen are able to get to the second level and block me at linebacker, of course we look bad. So I would say, hey, give Coach Hart a little. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the biggest.
Just a little
biggest
pushback on that, real quick.
Here's the biggest difference. Here's the biggest difference between the JSU linebackers and the Colorado linebackers. The JSU linebackers can run sideline to sideline.
That's facts, Rob.
The Colorado linebackers can't run sideline to sideline.
Yeah, they can't do that, bro. They can't even
Football, man. Stop it.
The linebackers that played at JSU were playing lower level competition.
Football is football, bro. Stop it.
Listen,
Hold on.
Listen, BZ. There's a difference of stuff that translates on tape. When you can run, you can run. There ain't nothing that's been hidden from that, dog. When you can go out and make plays and run and chase people down, that's not going to change.
What's the dude you said you named first, the linebacker?
Busy.
I heard he didn't play.
If something was going to change, right, those kids would never be at a Power 5 college right now.
Playing right now. Just in
the SEC. Now, we're not talking about they're playing at some boo-boo college. We're talking about they're playing in the SEC.
Yeah, they all went to the SEC.
Though,
hey, y'all.
Come on, man.
Hey, Deb, just small pushback. You hear me? I do agree. I do agree with you that
having a great defensive line in front of me makes it easier to play linebacker. But there's things you can teach a linebacker that I didn't see from them linebackers that
Right. No, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. The linebackers already, the linebackers already are not good.
Hold on, right question. Hold on, one question. Hey, Tony Bates, your argument would be true if all the linebackers played. They all did not play in the Celebration Bowl. So try again, bro.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Like with the linebackers already not being that talented, it hurts them even more that the D line isn't good. So now they get into me at the second level, and I'm already not good. Who, bro? Like who?
Just somebody that played at that level. Who was just stuff that I was seeing from the linebackers that, like, fundamental wise, that I didn't see it. I was like, what are they doing?
Yeah, because they
probably would have eliminated a lot of that not having. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a completely made them ballers, but it was some small fundamental stuff in the line.
It was misassignments, RJ. Misassignments, bro.
Not even that, bro. Not even that. Just like they not physical. You hear me? No physicality. Nobody wants to get their hat dirty. Nobody was shedding blocks. You didn't see anybody shedding, scooping and shedding and engaging with their hands.
But Juju was done.
You didn't see none of that from the linebackers. They was really just running in the blocks. You got to get little if you know your line ain't gonna help for you. Get little between one of them guys. Put your hands out. Get one arm in, one arm free. You feel me? It's a lot of stuff you can do.
Hey, Rob, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Rob, I got JSU's D line looking better than CSCU's.
Bro, y'all are babbling right now.
Hey, Pac-12 had a lot of good offenses, so a lot of linebackers was having problems. Not just Colorado's.
No, Colorado's was terrible, bro.
Yeah, they was horrible.
Yeah, I think you got to chill on Coach Hart, man. I get it, right? But the talent just wasn't there. Same with, he didn't have the talent. Listen, the people. Rob already said the players who played in the game. We know Juju was nice. He played 2 games, had about 25 tackles, but then he was gone after that. We assumed that DeMoy Kidney like that. Your knee messed up. We give you another year. So Levante Bentley, trash. No sideline to sideline. Trevor Woods got to come down. Marvin Ham, trash. Other than that, who else played linebacker? That's it.
What's crazy, y'all? I was talking to Rob last night, and we were talking about DeMoy, and I was telling him, like, bro, I was watching.
What about Walker?
He was in every gap. He was in every gap against Utah. He was in every gap. He was playing the way he's supposed to play. He missed a couple. He was overrunning a couple of plays, but he was doing what you wanted a linebacker to do. So it's not like it's like, man, what are you teaching these dudes? Or are they just not doing what you're teaching them to do? Because you can show some kids some stuff and then they get out there and they do what they want to do anyway. I mean, it's football. But it gets brought up.
Hey, Rob.
What about Walker though? Because y'all mentioned the other dudes, but y'all didn't mention this day.
Artie Walker.
He's an edge guy, bro.
He's an edge rusher. He's not a linebacker.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Nah, you cool.
Nah, you good. You good.
Hey, what's up? What's going on, Rob? I'm not going to be on here very long. I know you guys had a good flow. Peace and blessings to everybody on the panel, everybody on the channel. Hey, so I have a little bit of a different take on this, and it's maybe a little controversial, but I realize that it takes time to build a program, and I am a fan of what Coach Prime did at Jackson State. I'm interested to see how this plays out over at CU. I do love college football, but I have a question about Coach Mo, the strength and conditioning program. I know that's a little bit of a different take, but when I looked at CU, they didn't look real strong. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning of the year, they started fast, but the O-line being overpowered, the D-line being overpowered, running backs can't stay on their feet, tripping over their feet, like not really breaking tackles like that. Should we reevaluate the strength and conditioning program as well? That's my question.
I got this.
I got second.
There is no way you can. There's no way that you could put some of the stuff on Coach Mo due to the fact of the people that he was training, and from January to the springtime, all those players were gone. He had to start over, in the summertime.
There we go.
So that played a part, right? It's not like they had a full off season. This team had a full off season with Coach Mo because they didn't. A lot of these players didn't get there until July, early August, middle of August, end of August. So you can't put that on Coach Mo because these players are working on their own. So a lot of the players, especially on the defensive side of the ball, when you look at the linebacker room, like Juju wasn't there. The other people that was there was Bentley and Ham. Everybody else came in. You look at our safety room. None of them players were there but Trevor Woods and Cam. When you look at our corners, only Travis was there in the spring. Cooper came in the summer. Kamani came late in the summer. Carter came in there in the summer, right? So everybody else in the corner room came there during the summertime, right? So how can you evaluate Coach Mo in a sense when a lot of these players didn't get there till late summer or in the summer or late summer going into, the football season? You can't do that. It's just hard.
And I want to be clear. I'm not blaming Coach Mo for some of the deficiencies. I mean, clearly we had coaching, some coaching things could have been better, overall player talent, stuff like that. I understand that. But I'm just saying, like, from an overall performance perspective, you look at the D line, the O line, and so on and so forth, and kind of some of the struggles they had. A lot of it was, they were a little weak up front, and what I'm saying, a lack of talent. I mean, both. I mean, that's pretty tough. But yeah, I do agree with you. A lot of the skill position did come in a little
You
late.
can't get nobody stronger if you don't got them. And your weight room that's just hard.
So yeah, you have to look at the people
Coach
who
Mo
was
be working
there.
them boys, man.
Dylan, you can tell Dylan looks completely different from when he first got there to now.
He gained 15
Because he was there. He was there in January. You know what I'm saying? So
Travis
those
too.
other dudes,
Big difference.
yeah. Travis looked way different. So it's those other dudes, even the team in general, you can't gauge anything off of how the team gelled or the wins and losses. Everybody got there, like literally everybody got there in the summertime. We not only do we have all
I
new
wouldn't say
coaching staff.
everybody.
No, they did. They did.
No,
They did.
offensive and defensive line. The skill positions, a lot of them guys came in a little later. I agree with that. But that O line, for the most part, they was in that thing.
And
Yeah.
you gotta remember
No,
this too. You hear me? Like
Bailey came in late.
You talking to a
came
dude
in late.
that was in the
Yeah, most of them dudes came in late, bro. I ain't gonna lie to
David
you.
Thomas came in late. Stream
you
Harden
talking
came
to
in
a
late.
guy that was in the SEC training program. We was talking about this last night. It's a good thing you brought this up. And I just keep telling people, like, now that Coach Mo get a whole complete offseason with his dudes, it's ready to go crazy. Because you need that entire offseason of strength and conditioning with your strength and conditioning coach. Like, it's crazy. Like, you spend the most time with the strength staff than you do anybody else on the team. Position coaches, head coaches, it don't matter. The strength team spends the most time with you as a player. So Coach Mo is gonna have like a complete year now to get in there with them dudes. And I got a kid in there, bro. He loves Coach Mo. He played in Kentucky. He said what they doing at CU is way more advanced to what they were doing in UK. And UK is a SEC program. But you also got to remember Coach Mo came from Georgia. You hear me? So like he got dudes. He's got proof in the pudding. So it's so you got to remember, like, it ain't like he's just somebody that just came out of nowhere and we don't know what he can do. This dude got Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter and Broderick Jones and all these dudes in the league. Like all these, like, he came from Georgia. He's proven. You know what I'm saying? He's proven.
Okay.
But you just got to give it a little time. You got to give it a little time.
I actually agree. I actually forgot that he came later. I actually forgot about that. So that's true. I appreciate that, y'all boys.
Yeah, 100.
Orlando. Get back to you, BZ. See that craziness you talking in the chat, bro.
About to say some shenanigans,
So are y'all
man.
saying
Coach Mo ain't going nowhere. Coach Mo ain't going nowhere. I don't know where y'all got this notion or whoever created this narrative. Coach Mo ain't going nowhere, man. What is wrong with y'all people, man?
Everybody love Coach Mo, bro. I mean, traditionally, you gonna like your stream. If you don't, there's a problem. But everybody,
that's just you being lazy. If you don't like Coach Mo, it's because you're a lazy individual. You don't want to get better.
Hey, he be pushing them dudes. Now, hey, I quit. I ain't gonna cap nobody. Hey, he try to do me like that in the altitude. Hey, I quit. I'm going back south, bro. You can have it. Real talk.
You say you gonna quit, RJ?
Yeah, bro. I'm going back south, bro, where I can breathe, man. You can have it.
RJ ain't trying to throw up 3 times.
But he said, man, I ain't with that thing.
Cormani, man, throwing up 5. Like, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
But RJ, also remember though, like when Cormani came in, you know, they it wasn't like it was in January where they ramped you up. He came in when they was already going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and he felt like I got it. You can't tell me nothing. I've been working out, but it's different when you working with yourself when you working out with
who else
team.
strength program have you seen made anybody throw up though? Like anybody. That's crazy, bro.
Remember DK said the CU's program is eye to eye with Bama.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy. That's what I'm giving him them type of props. Like, I'm not gonna go through all this, bro. I'll go home.
I'm gonna answer this question. I'm gonna answer this question right quick. How many coaches get fired by Deion? I'm not gonna say nobody's gonna get fired, but they probably step down from their position because the way the legal stuff work out, they're not gonna fire them. They're gonna just let them, you know, resign from their position and take whatever position they're going to next. That way, nobody, because there's clauses and things that's in contract. So if certain things happen, certain people got to pay out, right? If they fire them, you got to pay them out, right? If they resign, then they don't got to pay back to you. So there's certain things that in certain contracts are stipulated in which ways and how that applies that goes on. So it's a weird thing, but CU's not gonna fire anybody.
Boyle got to step down.
He will. Just be patient.
And he leaving with Sean Lewis anyway.
What Rob to say, baby?
Keep it on that shit, dog.
Boyle is a important domino. Boyle is a very important domino, though. We need him to fall quick.
No, we need. I'm gonna pack his bag.
For the 15th millionth time, I'm gonna answer this question.
Him and Tank a two-pack. Him and Tank together.
I'm gonna say this. With Coach O'Boy, right? He is entering for other positions. All right, it's about a 75% chance that he does go with Sean Lewis, but he is interviewing for other positions. All right. So when everything play out, whether he's going to accept another job or whether he's going to accept to go with Coach O'Boy, we should know these in the next couple of days because by Monday you want to have all your coaches in place when the transfer portal opens because you're going to have recruits, high school kids on campus. You're going to have portal guys on campus. They're going to want to know who these coaches is. You can't hide nothing no more. They're going to want to know who's in the building, and what everything and lay everything out for them. So Coach O'Boy, the decision with him is going to come out in a matter of days, in a matter of time. Just be patient. All right.
He's holding us hostage.
So basically, probably like tomorrow or Friday, he should know what he doing.
It might come out today. I'm not saying it won't, but what I'm saying to you is he is interviewing for a couple of the jobs out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's a process, you know, and those are the reason why, you know, the lineman decommitted because of Coach O'Boy. He was his lead recruiter, his guy who he wanted to bring in. All right. That's that.
Yeah, buddy gotta go. Sorry. Gotta go, buddy.
Shake my hand. I don't even get how that failed though. Like I'll be racking my brain like how do you bring in this dude that's been so successful and then you bring in the two best players from the success and everybody what happened? I really want to answer that question. How?
You want to know what happened? Why they lost?
I keep forgetting to try to see if I can find out what happened, but you got to just think about that. Think about how they was decent against all the Power 5 teams that they did play, and they had Savion ranked. So he was a good prospect coming in this year. Like I told you,
he did like one sack.
RJ, you already know the answer to this, dog. You already know the answer.
I kind of know, but I'm talking
listen, I'm gonna break this down.
O-line play. I'm
gonna break this down, RJ. Were they running the same offense as they run at Kent State?
Okay, you're right. But still, but still, teaching is teaching, bro. Like something happened.
I get it. Yeah. But when you break down Kent State offense in the pulling and the aggressiveness that they were doing in the offense, you didn't see none of that at CU. You didn't see.
I tell y'all.
You know what I'm saying? And so when you start breaking stuff down, I could probably guarantee you, when you see the offense at San Diego State next year with Sean Lewis, you're gonna see them linemen pulling, stunning, doing all type of different stuff that you didn't see at CU.
And you're gonna be like, what happened? And I'll be like, listen, I tried to tell y'all, boy, y'all go look at that film from Kent State. Like they had centers pulling, and I was like, what is this? What are they doing? And they was fast, boom, 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 boom. They had the fastest offense in the nation for 3 years in a row.
Because remember what Sean Lewis said. The offensive line loved playing in his system, right?
Yeah.
And just leave it at that. We ain't got to go no more deeper than that, right?
Thanks.
There is a reason why everything happened for the way it is.
You right.
So what are you applying though, Rob?
If you didn't get what I was applying on that, you just ain't gonna get it, dog. I don't know what else to tell you, dog.
Nah, bro.
What about a center, Rob? Who gonna get a? We gonna get a new center?
What Rob was saying, he was really trying to tell y'all something. I don't think y'all caught on, but it's cool because
I caught on, bro.
I want somebody to say it.
Moving, Rob. Let's next subject. Frank.
Next question, man. If you ain't get it, you ain't get it. If it went over top of your head, it just went over top of your head. That's all I can tell you.
So they stop
and unleash his bag like that.
There's some top wide receivers in the portal.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. You will see a different offense at San Diego State than you see in Colorado. I can promise you that.
I guarantee you that. And don't come back on here and say,
because he's the head.
Listen, that offense is gonna look completely different. You're gonna be like, that was not, you know what I'm saying? But next topic, bro.
Hey, RJ, and that's why I said Sean
receivers, bro.
And that's RJ, and that's why I said Sean Lewis don't need to be. He don't need to ever come back to Boulder, bro. Stay where you at, cause you got that. You got Shador a damn back fracture, bro.
I ain't gonna say all that, but yeah. You say what you want to say.
You ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
Oh, I ain't gonna say all that, man. But, hey, if you know, you know, man.
Fast does equals wins. Tennessee goes fast, and they've been going crazy. Y'all gotta understand, the college game's a little different. You do want to be the tempo.
But RJ, did Sean Lewis do his homework and look at JSU? Shador is not a running QB, bro.
The offense isn't really predicated on. Well, he does run a lot of RPOs, but it's not predicated.
That's not RPO. Colin Schneid is running, bro.
The success of the offense isn't predicated on RPO. The success of the offense is predicated on the offensive line and the stuff that they did up front, the stunts, the pulling, and all the stuff that they was doing up front that I didn't see in formation wise. And I was kind of scratching my head. I'm not gonna tell y'all too much. I scratched my head like, what is this? You feel me? Okay. So I can just leave it there. We're gonna leave it there. What's up, Joe?
I know what you're trying to say, but yeah, let's leave it there. Yeah, Rob can't say too much.
Just what is this? This is ooh. Where Jonah drop off? That's crazy. Somebody was asking about the receivers in the portal. Who was that?
That was busy.
That was D.
What was
it's a couple of top receivers in the portal. I'm wondering if that kid from Purdue and the other kid from Boise State, them are the two top receivers in NCAA.
Mm-hmm.
Think Colorado might want to.
How tall are they?
I think one is like 6'3".
Yeah, all you need is possession receivers, bro. You don't need no more gadget receivers, bro. You already got that. RJ, am I lying, RJ? You already got me.
I think you do want to just keep putting a lot of horses in the stable. You hear me? I think you do want to load up.
But they got enough. They got some on the bench.
Alabama got enough, and then if Alabama had that that thought process, they would.
But I think they could use another slot receiver.
RJ, outside of Omarion Miller, he's their tallest damn receiver. There's no other receiver over 6'2", bro.
That's true.
But you got 5 wide receiver sets.
I think
So
Ellis is 6'3".
Who?
He out of there though.
you got 4
Ellis
and 5
Weaver
wide
and
receiver
Antonio
sets.
was
So
out there.
Ellis is gone. Ellis is gone, bro. He was only like 6'1". He wasn't that tall.
To be honest, they do need another outside receiver and at least one other slot receiver.
bro.
I
They
think
need
it's
two. They need a slot
Travis,
and outside.
Travis is not gonna. He's not gonna. He can't do it by himself, bro.
Hey, don't worry. The wide receiver position is taken care of.
Yeah.
Oh
They
no, I know that.
got some guys coming.
I know some guys coming.
Mm-hmm.
Texas A&M.
True. That's one of.
But yeah,
Well, he's linked
If
to.
Andrew Stewart come, bro, that's crazy, bro.
He's
but yeah,
linked.
they definitely needed an outside in the slot.
They need an outside. You need a 50-50 receiver, bro. They don't have that right now.
Not height wise. I mean, you got Travis, but height wise, nah.
Height wise. I'm talking about height wise. You need
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nah, height wise, yeah.
Now Page is 6'3". Page is tall. He like 6'3".
Listen, we got a 6'3" stud that's about to come, and we got some guys from the high school ranks and some portal guys coming in, bro. Y'all just gotta relax, man.
6.
And Page that came from Tennessee, he like 6'3". And you got that Olave, whatever his name was, the kid number 80, he like 6'2",
nah.
6'3".
You mean Onivore? He only like 6'1", 6'1", bro. He's not gonna see the field like that.
Yeah, he over with.
One of them dudes is gonna develop into something.
Hey,
It's definitely gonna be
all I'm saying is, dog, it's some dog. I ain't gonna say dogs. It's some players coming.
Yes, it's some.
I'm gonna let you grade what you consider as a dog, and whatever you want to claim it. But I'm just telling you that there's some studs that's getting ready to come.
Yeah, I hope they get that Stewart kid. I hope they get that Stewart kid from A&M.
Did he hit the portal?
He about to.
Yeah, he's gonna hit the portal.
Because Texas A&M just fired. Mike Elko fired everybody on that staff, bro. Or let them go.
What I will say is, with them hiring who they hired, they're trying to do everything they can to keep him. But there is a possibility that he'll leave the portal. I mean, he'll leave in the portal. Rob, how do you think? How good do you think Caleb Mathis can be? Caleb Mathis can be legit, man. One more year, and the weight room with Coach Mo, he can go out there. He can produce. He's one of the top route runners that's on the CU roster.
When you get to the college level, anybody has the ability to break out. It's really.
Hey, listen. Shout out to Caleb Mathis, though, man. Shout out to Caleb Mathis. If you know, you know.
Yeah, no more Caleb slander. All right.
Yeah, Caleb did good, bro. He did good this season. Give him some credit.
I was slandering him in the beginning of the season, and Rob told me stop. Stop.
Yeah, I always telling y'all to quit with that Caleb Mathis slander, man. Boy, Caleb Mathis is putting up 200 yards in a game out here in Texas, man.
Everybody got their favorite players. You hear me?
Hey, what y'all think about Cam Ward going to Ohio State?
That's cheap.
Nah, that's crazy. That's a crazy team, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Did I hear that right?
The rumor has it. And he might go to Ohio State.
Listen,
I'll say this. Offense, though.
Caleb Ward can go anywhere in the nation he wants. He can choose whatever bag he wants.
He's that good.
Yeah, facts.
Cam Ward should go to SC.
Oh, I think he's
what? Nah, that's a downfall, bro. You might.
Hell no.
He needs to go to Ohio State. But no, why would he go to Ohio State? Kyle McCord not going to the league this year.
It doesn't matter. He's better than him.
Kyle McCord is not beating. That don't mean nothing, bro. Cam Ward is better, bro.
Okay,
Cam Ward better than
that. We know. I agree with that. Cam Ward is better, but I don't know.
But you saying Kyle McCord gonna start over him though? Okay.
Yeah, you feel me? He know the system. He didn't have that back. They lost one game to Michigan.
Yeah, and why is that? Because the quarterback, bro.
Free agency. this point. I wish they had this. I was in college.
I listen. I seen what you asked him, but yeah, if you don't say my complete name, then yeah, he's not gonna know who you're talking about, bro. He would have came on, but if you know, you know. Like I'm not gonna go into that, but if you know, you know.
Yeah, he was coming up to him and be like, RobDaManMedia. He was like, well, who was that, bro?
He said no. All he said was Rob.
Rob? Yeah, bro. There's many Robs in the world.
Yeah,
bro.
you know how many Robs there are in the world, bro. Like, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say to you. There's 1,001 Robs, man. There is somebody out there in the world that does try to, like, you know. But I will say this: AB Dad just tweeted Brent Bartolone, so for all y'all that just keep thinking that, you know, AB's going somewhere. Just saying.
Hey man, AB in love with Prime in Colorado. In a daddy too.
Hey, you hear that, BZ?
What happened?
I don't
You
want
hear
him to
that?
leave.
That's
I
for
don't know
you.
what's going on. I didn't want Winston to leave. I didn't want Antoine Hill to decommit. But I don't know what's going on, man.
Hey,
man, that's 2 years. That's 2 years away, man.
I say this.
Yeah, man, he got 2 years away.
Basically, AB Dad said, you know, they asked him a question. Who?
That's a year.
They basically asked AB Dad. I mean, AB Dad just answered the question because the question was, who would your idea be? You know, for offensive coordinator, and he tagged in Brett Bartolone. So, take whatever you want to take it for.
Oh, okay.
Bro,
I
E3. I seen what you said, man. You did not say that, bro. I seen it, bro. Y'all, I don't like one thing I'll tell y'all, man. Like anytime y'all mention my name or something like that, like everything get back to me more than y'all think it does, man. So I don't think y'all be thinking, but I knew what was said. So, but
hey man, y'all keep Rob name out y'all mouth, man. That female stuff, man.
Brett this year,
I see it. It doesn't matter if I don't see it. Just know it will get back to me some way, some
Man,
form.
y'all some females, man. Oh, back college talking and stuff, man.
Rob.
Hating on Rob, man. That's what it is. Y'all hating on Rob, man. Well, hating.
I'm
Hey man. So what y'all saying about Sean Lewis? I've been listening. I couldn't talk because I was talking to my old lady, bro. But y'all, man, no, bro.
Nah,
don't
we
tell me that.
on with Sean, bro.
RJ, listen, bro. I don't want head, brother.
Man, we can't congratulate the man, bro.
I don't
We
want
can't
head,
congratulate the man, bro. God dang.
So y'all think Sean Lewis about to go there and be an offensive mastermind?
We can't be negative.
Hey, Jonas, that's not what I said, dog. I said the offense is going to look completely different than what it looked like in Colorado.
Listen, Sean Lewis still living off 2000 of that COVID year, man. That was his best offense, that COVID year, man. Look at it, bro. The offense been getting worse and worse every year.
But Jonas, that's what I'm saying to you is the zone scheme and stuff, the pulling of the guards, the center, the tackles. You're going to see that in San Diego that you did not see in Colorado. That's what I'm talking about. Does that make sense now?
Yeah, but that don't mean the offense is gonna be better.
I didn't say that. I said the offense would look different. I just never said the offense was gonna look better. That ain't what I said. I said it would look different than what you see in Colorado, and you're gonna question yourself, like, why didn't he do that in Colorado? That's what I said.
And then you got to think from there.
Hey, listen, check this out. I'm the first one that said it. I don't know if y'all remember that. I'm the first one that said it. It's a blatant.
I was gonna say that, Jonas. You was one of the first ones to say that a month ago, man.
I said blatant insubordination.
My bad. Let me hear me go on mute. I'm at work, y'all.
They told me I was tripping. They told me no. Prime wanted to do that. I said, nah, man. Prime wanted son to get his back broke.
Bro, I'm trying, dog. I'm trying, man. I'm trying so hard.
Hey, I'm looking at your face, bro. Like,
I'm trying so hard, dog.
Man, listen, bro. Check this out. I said this shit. Listen, I said this shit weeks ago. I said, listen. As soon as he lost his play calling dude, I said, bro, I said, Prime had enough, man. I said, them conversations was had weeks and weeks ago. He ain't changing. So guess what? Nigga gotta sit you down.
Man, them conversations happened way before he got demoted.
Yeah. I know. I said that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what when people was like, man, he demoted that man. I said, bro, you don't believe Prime Ben told that man that weeks ago to change the offense?
Hey, Jonas, but when I said that, people said I was crazy, right?
Yeah, I said the same thing, bro.
I'm like, bro, like y'all really thought this man get like
ain't no way you gonna go in the halftime of that UCLA game and come out and say we're gonna keep doing that shit.
Hey, listen, I'm just gonna tell everybody for the record. He never got demoted. I just tell you that for the record. He never got demoted.
Nah, he ain't get demoted. Brew got demoted for him.
Nah,
that ain't even.
That wasn't the case. That ain't what.
Somebody had to get demoted to move Sherman up, and it was Brew.
That's not the case, dog. That's not how it went down. That's all I'm saying.
No, I'm saying I don't know how it went down, but I know what happened. Somebody had to move down for the analyst to move up. It's simple, Matt.
We talking about Sean Lewis and
Hey, and then you can, and this is how you know that these other coaches and schools hating on Colorado and Prime. This man had a losing season, and they still on ESPN and all these channels talking about how his season went. Come on, man, they ain't talking about nobody else but Prime and Colorado in a losing season.
But they got Georgia undefeated.
Bro, that shit helping. They don't know that shit helping, no.
It's bringing them recruits. It's bringing them recruits, Jonas.
That shit helping, bro.
And there's 2 people off his staff that's head coaches now. You hear me? Off the team that went forward. You know what I'm saying?
What you said?
Head coaches.
It's 2 people on the staff that were head coaches now off of Prime staff.
Who else a head coach other than Sean Lewis?
The tight ends coach.
Hey, Jonas, you heard that too, right?
Brewster ain't been no head coach in almost 15 years, man.
Nah, he just took the job in Charlotte. It was just.
But he's not a head coach though. He's not a head coach.
He ain't been no head coach in 15 years, man.
He's the head coach in Charlotte, bro. He just
no, he's not. No, he's
not.
All right.
But he hasn't been a head coach in 15 years. He ain't been a former head coach in 15 years, brother.
Shit, John Gruden was out 15 years and got $100 million.
$100 million I needed.
John Gruden was out 15 years and got $100 million, bro.
$100 million I needed.
Brewster. He just got the job in Charlotte.
Nah, but I'm saying he said he ain't coached in 15 years. I'm telling him John Gruden was out for 15 years and went to the Raiders and got $100 million.
No, I said he ain't been a head coach in about 15 years.
He's a head coach now.
He's not a head coach.
He's not a head coach now. He's not no head coach now.
Man, Bruce went to the 49ers?
Yeah.
He went to Charlotte.
That's the
Charlotte
49ers.
Charlotte 49ers.
They were green and gold, huh?
That program new too. They ain't been a program for too long.
But they're a good school though.
Mm-hmm. Good program out there.
Yeah, they moved up fast. Them, Coastal Carolina, they moved up fast, though.
There's a couple kids from JSU transferred over there after last season.
Coastal Carolina moved up fast as hell.
Yeah, Coastal Carolina in Sunbelt now.
Yeah, they was Division II a couple years ago.
Yep.
Yeah, they putting out ballers too.
Who that, Coastal?
Yep.
Yeah, Coastal was all right. Like
that's where that tight end Likely came from.
Oh, that played for the
Baltimore.
Yeah, the black dude, Isaiah Likely.
Yep.
Man, boy need to go ahead on and just do his thing, man.
I got the U-Haul truck. What's up?
All you need is 2 guys, bro. 2 men in the truck.
2 niggas in the truck, huh?
So what's
2 men in the truck?
List for the offensive coordinator, Rob?
I seen the boy yesterday, Rob. Two men in the truck.
Yep, that's all you need, dog.
The boys in there been smoking big old Joes.
Who on the list for offensive coordinator, Rob?
2 men in the truck. What it do,
crazy.
baby?
Who the next offensive coordinator, man? Listen, you don't even want to know, bro.
Man, hey, man.
You don't
Legally, I
want
can't
no
talk about
LT.
that.
You don't want no. It ain't good news, bro.
Oh man, please don't say so. Don't say that, man. Don't say that, man.
It ain't good news. It ain't good news.
No, you better not say it's Brett Barlononi, man.
Hey, y'all, this boy Jonas. Hey, Jonas, you got to get off the panel, bro. You got to get off the panel.
Listen, I take Brett over. Listen, I take Brett over him, bro.
Shit.
Over who?
Brett,
let
bro.
me know, man. I'm late. I ain't been watching them. Let me know.
Hey, listen. All I can say is
they down to 3 candidates. I'm gonna say that.
Hey, listen. There's three. Yeah, there's 3 people that's interviewing with Coach Prime for the OC job. All right. There's people that's interviewing for the O-line job. There's people interviewing for the tight end job. That's what I can tell you. And it's happening right now. Everything should be, everything will be finalized before Monday. I can tell you that. Because they got to put everything in place, because
that portal open up. That portal open Monday, huh?
Yeah, the portal open up Monday, but they really trying to get it done by end of today, tomorrow, because recruits, they're gonna have high school recruits coming in this weekend.
We get that boy Byron Leftwich up in there, man.
Hey, Jonas, that was a classic right there. You heard me? The 2 niggas in the truck.
Hey, bro, that's all you need, bro.
That's all you need, brother. Listen, all you need is me and Zion. You heard me? We pulling up.
2 men in the truck will be a part of that thing.
We pulling up, man.
Get him out of there. You hear me? Hey, that's crazy as shit, bro. That was funny as fuck.
Hey, but I heard what you were saying earlier, though, and I do agree with that. Like, what the hell happened?
Yeah. Listen, I don't get it.
Like, somebody gonna have to answer for that, bro. Like, they can't just sweep that under the rug. Like, that's something like niggas like me need to know. Like, what happened? Like, what went wrong?
You gotta wait till the show come out,
man.
What you mean? What happened? What you talking about?
Hello?
What you mean? What happened, man?
What you was just talking about, son? About how the offense gonna look totally different. Like, why couldn't we get that?
I was talking about the O-line, but
all that tie in together. All that tie in together.
True.
That's the left shoe and the right shoe. That go together.
They do.
Putting that bread in his pocket, man. They had to make Prime look bad, man.
No,
I don't got some folk calling in, man.
It wasn't that, dog. I ain't gonna let y'all put out no narratives, dog. No, that ain't what happened, dog.
I know what it is. I know what it is. It's too much finesse 2 times going on up there.
Hey, listen, they might
too much of that too much of that young golf being played in there.
Hey, I did not say that a couple of last month, man. He didn't like all that black stuff up there, man. He don't wear nothing but camo. He ain't even wear all
black. Nothing but camo. He think it's Veterans Day every day.
Nothing but camo, man. He don't even wear black. Come on, man.
Hey, you like all that black stuff. Tight. Hey, a nigga that wears camo every day, you gotta watch him, boy.
Yeah, he look like one of them one of them Ku Klux Klan members with that big ass beard.
Oh, man.
Man, listen, man.
That LT stupid, though.
Hey, Jonas. To be
you see a white man in camo. You see a white man in camo with an orange hat on, man. You better turn the other way.
Listen, that's what I do know. You see a big old white boy, 6'5", 6'6" with a camo outfit on. I bet you gonna pay attention to him.
Hell yeah.
What'd you say, Rob?
Hey, Jonas. Let me say this, bro. I hope that they do put it out in a documentary on Amazon, but I doubt they will if they knew the truth.
And I know they're not gonna put it out, bro. See, Prime, listen, I like him and I respect him, but sometimes, bro, you gotta go back to Florida, bro. You gotta go back to Florida with it.
Real talk. They gotta go back to the house. You hear me?
Real talk. If somebody who you went got and saved who damn near saved his career, you put him in a position to get himself together, and he just jump ship. Nah.
Hey, listen, man.
We ain't going. We ain't going for that, brother.
Hey, listen. Hey, Coach Prime, thank you. Just say Coach Prime, thank you. That's all I'm gonna say in this situation. Just say
Sean
Coach
Lewis
Prime,
definitely thanking that nigga.
Hey, listen. If
He
anybody on
Sean
this
Lewis
live,
right.
all y'all need to do, if y'all got a Twitter, just say thank you to Coach Prime. That's all you
Might
gotta
have to
say.
put the baseball bat to that man kneecap.
Oh, that's
Bro,
it.
y'all tripping, bro.
That nigga LT out his mind, dog.
Hey,
Hello.
listen, just
That man
tell
six
Coach
six
Prime
seven,
thank
man.
you.
You can't go head to head with that dude, man. You gotta put that baseball bat on.
Oh yeah,
Hey, so
Sean
look,
Lewis,
he
big dude.
take a stop with him.
You said what?
I said he take a stop with him.
You OB?
Yeah, I'm talking about Sean Lewis. He taking Ryan Staub with him.
I can't answer that question yet.
Hell yeah, you ain't gotta tell you ain't say no, nigga. That's all I need to hear.
That answers your question. Hey,
You
somebody
ain't say no either, nigga.
I ain't say no, I ain't say yes.
somebody playing music.
Hey, bro, who's playing music, dog?
Radio pastor.
Pastor, hey, pause your thing, man.
He gotta be on the radio. Nah, that's deregulate. That's deregulate. Mute that boy, Rob.
Hey, bro.
Hey, y'all weird, bro.
What's your on today, bro?
Deregalo, whatever that boy name is. You play all type of games on the internet, dog.
Hey, it's going crazy today. It's laughable.
Cause look, hey, I'm looking at the team, bro. Listen, Ryan Staub go start over there. You playing?
He from California too.
Staub go start over there.
Let him go on over there. They don't need him over there anyway. He got that jack-o'-lantern smile on.
Hey, bro, hey, listen, I ain't agreeing or disagreeing with nothing, dog. Y'all can have it.
Hey, Jonas,
Man,
that tell you
let
already.
Staub go over there, man.
I'm
Staub
a
on them
fan,
on them.
brother. I'm a fan. I'm just shooting the shit. You hear me? I ain't got no
Nah, let
inside
Staub go
information.
on over there, man.
I
Staub
ain't
on
got no
them camps
inside
where walking
information, but
around with them fake smiles on.
I ain't got no inside information, but I do got good sense, though.
Damn, Big LT, they kids at the end of the day, bro.
Hey, listen, I'll say this.
That's why I think he gonna go, bro.
Hey, listen, I'll say this. At some point, sometime this between today and this end of this weekend, the QB will be leaving and will be at San Diego State. I ain't gonna say what QB, but there will be a QB leaving and going to San Diego State. I'll say that.
Staub or Wiseman.
It's bad, bro.
Or Danny O'Neal.
No, Danny
Or
gone
excuse me,
already.
yeah, Danny already gone. I mean, it don't matter. They can go.
Two niggas in the truck. You heard me? We already.
I told you I'm backing up you all.
Man, me and Zion pulling up. We with the shits, man.
Two
We
niggas in
own
the
that.
truck.
We own
Listen,
that.
it's two men in the truck, man. They out here.
Listen, me and
But
Zion pulling up. We own that, man. We don't want to hear no
man,
talking.
but
Hey,
Jonas,
they ain't got much. You hear me? They
Jonas, you
living in
hop out that
dorms.
truck sounding. Jonas, you hop out that truck sounding like that, they gonna call the laws on you, boy.
Bro,
Listen,
go
it's
get. Hey,
two.
he ain't gonna make it off campus. You hear me? They
Listen,
gonna be on
it's
Hey,
your
two
we
side.
men
don't.
in the truck. Hey,
We throwing
listen.
this shit. Hey, Jonas, we throwing this shit in the back of the U-Haul.
Man,
Hey,
I'm
all we need
throwing
is
it.
him, man. He can lead that shit, man.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey, I got a
Jonas.
question.
He can
I
lead
got a
that.
question.
We
Hey, Jonas.
don't need. What he taking his desk with him?
But,
All we need is
but
him.
Facts.
nah,
He living in
Jonas,
dorms. That
Jonas.
stuff stay with him.
soon as you hop
Hey,
out that truck, Jonas, talking about why? Hold on, they call the police.
Hold on, now,
hey, Jonas. Hey, let me tell you this. You ain't got to worry about Sean Lewis stuff because his office been cleaned out, dog.
Shit.
His
I
office
heard
been
that.
cleaned out.
I heard that
So,
somebody said Sam was in there doing his fingernails.
I ain't gonna say that, but I will say, man. Hey, hey, y'all gotta take like 2 or 3 people with y'all in that truck. So I mean, whenever y'all ready to come up there, I'll send a call for y'all,
I'm the
man.
driver. Jonas and the passenger. Whoever else in the back.
Real talk.
Hey, I got a question.
You always got a question, bro. What's up?
I'm saying the famous Coach Prime sideline to sideline walk, end zone to end zone walk. You don't think he should have took Ryan Schaub under that for that
No,
walk?
bro. Why you
No,
asking me,
man.
bro?
Nah,
That
it's
look
his
just like
son,
come
bro.
on,
That's what he
dog.
do with his
Come on,
son.
man.
Come on, man.
Hey, listen, I do agree that him and Shador shouldn't have did it, but I don't think he should have did it with Ryan Staub, though.
Hell no.
That's him and his son's tradition of every football game that they
Since high
are
school.
together.
All right, there wasn't no tradition he do with all his quarterbacks or any other player.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he should have did it with Ryan Staub, but I just feel like, fuck, Shador ain't playing. He be at home somewhere.
Nah, I gotta keep doing what I do. I gotta keep doing that same routine I do every game.
The standard is the standard.
If Shador wasn't there, then yeah, I mean he wouldn't have did it with nobody. But shit, you here? Let's get to walking.
But he did talk to Staub though. If you see it on the video,
Staub got a little swag with him, dude.
Shake my hand, bro. It's been real. We'll catch you later, dog.
Staub got a little
he should have been walking up and down that sideline with Sean Lewis, kicking him upside his head.
Staub got a little swag with him, bro.
Hey, Zion and Jonas. I mean, if y'all want to just go ahead and pull up, dog, y'all can go ahead and pull up with the moving truck, dog.
All right, come on, Jonas. I got my blunt.
On my way, nigga.
Hey, listen. Hey, I dropped the emoji with the popcorn early this morning, so I was already giving y'all a hint.
Hey, you want to know something else I found out from this going on Twitter? The dude, Big George, who posted the "I ain't hard to find" tweet. Boy, that tweet gone. Boy, nigga found him. Boy, that tweet gone. Boy, nigga found him. Go to his page, somebody. And I bet you that tweet gone. He deleted it.
I ain't hard to find, dog.
Somebody nigga found him.
Hey, listen, RobDaManMedia, we ain't hard to find, baby. Y'all know what y'all mean.
We do comedy.
You pull off in that truck if you want to, Jonas. Them laws coming straight to your side as soon as they see them black ass lips. As soon as they see them lips, they coming straight to your side.
I'm pulling up in the truck. I already drive trucks and pulling up.
We already know how Jonas gonna pull up doing the know you clap. You hear me? That's how we do in the city. Hey,
I'm telling you, man, they know he drugging. As soon as they see his lips, they know he drugging. They coming right over there.
Bro, go pull up with the Juve on.
Nigga, I don't do drugs.
Coming from, you heard me?
I drive trucks for a living. I don't do no damn drugs, boy. I've been stopped smoking now.
Oh man, but nah, man, the show is about to really get rocking up in Boulder, man. I'm telling y'all, things might look like it's getting super, super ugly over the next couple of days, but things gonna bounce back in a major way.
Now you'd have called me 10 years ago, LT. We'd have been talking something. You know? I had churn. I gave it all up, dog.
Hey, I trust in Prime, man. I don't think it's going. I think everything gonna be just fine, man. What I done seen from him in his last 2 years at Jackson, I don't expect nothing less from Prime.
Hey, Big LT, you met with Prime down there in Texas. You know what I'm saying? You met down there in Texas right now.
I will say him. I know him. I know that. I know he got a plan. I know that.
I said
he ain't out there just winging it.
Yeah. I said you met him down there in Texas right now.
No.
All right. I'm just saying.
You got the people around him too. You feel me?
I thought you knew the location. You know what I'm saying? I thought you knew the drop. I was like, hold on, wait a minute, dog.
Oh wait, that boy in Texas.
And Carl Phillips, you heard me? Carl Phillips gonna get that right. Yeah,
I'm just saying, cool. Hey, ain't dropping no location, dog. I'm just saying, I'm just asking questions.
Now, I had a partner. His daughter went to school with Shador and Shiloh Nail.
Well, they get Drayline Miller is up, boy.
Hey, J-Dot, man, start getting up the location, man.
They get Drayline Miller is up.
I don't know, but I'm just saying it's me.
Jonas, you know what that means, Jonas.
Man, Rob got all type of shit going on, man.
I really do, though. I really do, though.
I got all type of shit going on right there.
I don't know, man, but hey, what I would say to y'all, man, if y'all know Coach Prime that he in Texas, man, if somebody dropped the location that's in Texas, that's a coach, just put two and two together, you might get an answer.
You talking about the video?
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
Hold on, Jonas. You talking about the video? Rob, it's only like 3 good coaches out here in Dallas.
I didn't say he was meeting with somebody with coaches in Texas. I'm saying if coaches, if you see some coaches that you think that you want to be the OC or offensive, offensive line coach, and they drop their location that they in Texas, I'm just saying put 2 and 2 together. That's all I'm saying.
Y'all ain't gonna like this, bro. He should get Art Browse.
Hell no, because they didn't like that when he was talking about going to Grambling. They don't want to give him a second chance and all that, man. What he did up there at Baylor.
Art Browse gonna try to put 100 on the scoreboard.
Real talk. He gonna go crazy.
And our Brown gonna let them black boys knock every snow bunny they run it up into. Our Brown gonna have every pink toe in the city running up and through there.
Bro, y'all wild.
LT stupid, though.
Rob don't be saying a lot. Hey man, I say a lot. You just don't understand what I'm saying. But then when things come out and then I break it down to you, that I know to give you the answer without, you know what I'm saying, you piecing stuff together. A lot of times, man, there is like legal stuff that you can't legally say without stuff being out in the public. You know what I'm saying? When they give me the green light to say I could talk about it, hey, I'll talk about it. I just connect the dots for you.
Our Brown's gonna be up there passing around one a day pills.
Bro, you wildin', bro. But man, what's the word, man? Hey, chat, man, send some questions over for the panel.
Man, what you think about that damn playoff shit, bro? You think Florida State will get knocked out, bro?
Hey man, you know what I don't like about I don't like how Alabama they don't move Alabama. They just leave them boys where they at.
What were they supposed to do with them?
They were supposed to be moved up.
Moved over who?
Over who? Like, that's the question. Over who?
Whoever's in front of them.
You can't move. You can't move in front of Texas. Texas already beat them.
No matter. Move them up in front of Texas.
Bro,
Texas lost day one.
Everybody in front of Texas is undefeated.
Texas lost day one. You got. I'm talking about not even just an 8 spot they in. They was at 11 for like 12 weeks. I was like, damn, what's wrong with y'all? Like Bama?
But what I'm saying
hell
is,
no, I think Georgia's gonna beat the brakes off.
I'm not saying I like Bama. What I'm saying is, how can you move them in front of Texas when Texas already beat them? So they gotta stay behind Texas.
I'm talking about like before the playoff race came out, like a couple weeks. They've been at 11 for like 7 weeks.
But they didn't look good either.
They was beating. They got the most ranked wins in the country.
They do, but it's still an eye test when it comes back to stuff.
I mean, at the end of the day, I ain't gonna say because they trash, but they struggled against Auburn, man. They can't be put above.
They struggled against Auburn, and Auburn got blown out by New Mexico State the week before.
It's right every week. Every game last week was close.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I didn't say that it make it a big. But at the end of the day, you struggled against Auburn. You lost to Texas. You look bad in the beginning of the season. They right where they need to be. If they beat Georgia, they're gonna be in the playoffs. I'm gonna tell you the worst.
That's a tough sell, but there's a lot of things that got to play out for them to do that.
I think they just don't want. I think they just tired of seeing. They tired of seeing the SEC in the playoff on me.
There's no way. There's no way for you to put, even if Alabama like beats Georgia, there's still other dominoes that's gotta happen.
Listen, Oregon about to beat Washington and knock Washington out.
Yeah, right. And then Oregon gonna hop from 7 to 4. Yeah, Alabama's still gonna be at 8 if they beat Georgia. Why?
I'm gonna be real with you. The committee will most likely put Florida State out of the top 4 to put Texas or Alabama in. If Texas go out there and smack Kansas State by like 30 points or 40 points or something like that, like they did Texas Tech, best believe they're gonna be in the playoffs because you already beat. Go ahead, Rob.
You know what?
If Oregon wins, they can't do that.
No, that's what I'm saying. If Oregon wins, let's say Oregon smacks Washington, right? They beat them by 17 points, 10 points, something like that. They gonna be in.
So what you gonna do with Florida State?
Huh? I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Y'all might not.
Man,
y'all
you not about to
say,
you not about to knock an undefeated team out, bro. That's not about to happen. Bro.
They're not gonna be undefeated because Louisville gonna beat them for the ACC championship.
Man, stop it, bro.
Well, if Louisville beat them, then the whole conversation is pointless.
Yeah,
But I don't think Louisville
bro.
gonna beat them, bro.
They was arguing about this on ESPN, bro. So I know it's an argument internally. At the end of the day, it's about money. Who you think gonna draw bigger, bro? Texas or Florida State?
Come on now, that's easy.
Oregon, Florida State. We gotta be real, bro. Alabama, Florida State.
But also you gotta think about like, all right,
bro, Florida State got a big fan base than Oregon, bro.
But listen, think about I also playing the part. Like they also want to, if they can get Oregon in because they're on the West Coast, they got a West Coast team. They got a team from up north. They got a team from down south, right? That's gonna play a part because they do got to look at market share, market views, right? You still got to try to cover as many regions as possible. So they're gonna play that into some type of part too. Also,
yeah, like Michigan, because okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's say Alabama does beat Georgia, both of them getting in.
So what if Michigan lose? What if Michigan lose?
I think they're gonna keep Bama out even if they do win.
If Michigan lose, they out. We ain't gotta ask that question.
I'm saying it's possible.
Nah,
if who loses?
If Michigan lose, they out of the playoffs.
Michigan loses. It's possible.
How? Yeah, if they lose.
If they lose to Iowa, Rob, they out.
Iowa, yeah. If they lose
not
to
gonna
Iowa,
lose
they
to
out.
Iowa. They not.
You never know.
No, they're not gonna lose to Iowa. What I'm saying is, let's say they lose to Iowa by 3 points, or let's say they lose by a last-second field goal. They out. The committee will make some type of excuse about how they didn't play nobody all season. How Ohio State didn't look like the same team last year, and all this blase. You'll see it on ESPN, and the ass will be on the outside looking in. They'll be playing Washington for the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. That's what they're gonna be doing. We got to be real. But if Alabama wins and beats Georgia, let's say they win the same way. If you think for 1 second that the playoff committee is finna keep Georgia and Alabama out of the playoffs when both those teams have brought them their highest success, y'all fully win. That's fully win. That don't even. I'm gonna tell you right now, if y'all think they're gonna do that, y'all fully win.
Nah, they gotta do it, bro.
But undefeated Florida State,
it's too many undefeated teams.
I'm gonna tell you right now that the biggest argument that they've been saying is who's the best 4 teams versus who's the most deserving. The last couple of years, and I'm gonna tell you why they're gonna go away from that, Jonas. You might not agree with it. The last couple of years, they've been putting in who's deserving, right? Last year was TCU winning a national championship game, got routed by 40 points. They don't want no shit like that to happen again. That's not good for money.
That was embarrassing, bro.
They don't want nothing like how Florida State went in there the year after they won the championship in 2015 and get smacked by Oregon by 13. They don't want nothing like that happening again. They tired of that. They about to do that.
That's why
do that.
That's why instead of 12 teams, they should go 16. But
no, they shouldn't do that many. I think 12 teams is too many.
I know Rick George just posted exactly what I said, and I told y'all these people be watching my show, man. But anywho, back to this. This is the last year of the 14 playoff. So they're gonna try to get as much money out of the best 4 teams that they feel as possible.
Exactly.
That's how it's gonna go.
Exactly.
And so it's gonna be some type of decision that's being made. It's gonna be get crazy. And
it's about to be a whole bunch of bitching and whining. Somebody about to be crying, boy.
Somebody finna get left out. It's just the bottom line how it is.
Like, just imagine this playoff bracket, right? Georgia versus Texas. I don't give a fuck where they playing. That's finna be a sold out game.
Let me cuss.
That's finna be a sold out game. I don't care where they playing at. Georgia versus Texas, that's sold out. Now here's a tricky one. Which one is better? Michigan versus Oregon or Michigan versus Alabama? That's the question.
Michigan, Oregon.
Oh yeah, right. Well, let's say Alabama wins. If Alabama wins, Michigan, Alabama, or Michigan and Oregon.
Yeah, Michigan, Oregon. I don't want to see Michigan, Alabama.
That's the question. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, Florida State, they deserve it. They're not getting in, fam.
It's all gonna go away. It's all gonna go away next year with the 12. And and it's gonna be
They don't want to hear that shit, man. The people you think Florida State won't hear that?
Man, it's sorry. What can we tell you? Better luck next year.
Well, ain't the way they get punished for winning.
No, you get what
ain't
happens
no way you get punished for winning all your games.
Just because your quarterback got hurt? That's crazy.
Hey,
man, Florida State get in there without that quarterback, man, they're gonna get blown out, man.
That's not, you can't say that. And they said the same thing about Cardell Jones at Ohio State. What happened?
That's a whole.
What happened though?
Is Florida State back up a brother, or is he a white boy?
I tell y'all what color he is after we beat him on Saturday. You hear me?
I don't know, Jonas. I think 12 teams is too many, bro.
How?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because there's not 12 teams that have a chance at winning the national championship. Like, we gotta be honest, bro. No, it's not.
It's gonna make it a tournament, though, Solomon.
I don't even know who the top 12 teams are. Let me look at the top 12 teams.
I ain't complaining about more football, bro.
I ain't complaining about more football, but at some point it gets watered down, bro. Like, we gotta, there's only certain teams that can have a legit chance at winning the championship.
Go look at the top 12. The top 12 this year is
loaded.
So you got Oklahoma, which is 12, Ole Miss, Penn State. Right. I'm gonna do the bottom.
Listen, you put Ole Miss in that tournament, they'll probably beat Ohio State.
They'll make a run.
They'll beat Ohio State. But what happens when they go against somebody like Michigan or Texas?
They're gonna hold their own.
They finna get routed.
I don't know about routed.
I don't think
so.
They ain't got routed all year, bro.
So let me ask you a question: who you gonna take? I'm gonna do the top. I'm gonna do the bottom six versus the top six, right? Or not say top six. I'm gonna say the Ohio State versus Oklahoma.
Give me Ohio State.
Ohio State versus Ole Miss.
Give me Ole Miss.
That's a good game. Ole Miss will win that game.
Listen, I seen Ole Miss play too many games this year. Ohio State now.
I don't know why y'all keep keeping on Ole Miss, bro. Lane Kiffin, he's a nice coach, bro.
Quinshawn Judkins is quietly one of the best running backs in the country.
Who y'all taking? Ohio State versus Missouri.
Give me Mizzou.
That's equal to for real.
I ain't finna do that.
You seen Ohio State play this year?
Yeah. Okay. And I can tell you, even with the bad quarterback play they got, just they defense and size and their availability.
That's not gonna keep them in the game against Ole Miss. Got the same thing, bro.
That's gonna keep them in the game. That's gonna help them win the game against somebody like Mizzou.
Nah. Who on Ohio State defense gonna stop Luther Burden? Tell me.
It's not about one man. It's about a package. It's about, now don't get me wrong. Can one man change the game? Absolutely. I ain't gonna even sit here and say that he can't.
Luther Burden's going for 150, bro.
College, one person could beat you.
Yeah, one person can beat you, but it's also Jonas and Rob, y'all understand this too. It's also about how they scheme against you too.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like I trust me. I'm not gonna sit here and act like that don't happen, bro. It happens a lot, but also, bro, that's what separates the elite teams versus the mediocre teams. Is these elite teams with coaches going on to have NFL success, and these people sit in pipelines in the NFL, bro. These people can scheme against you, bro. These people making $1 million plus to look at film, analyze film, and actually dissect what you do well and make it a weakness. That's what they get paid to do, bro. Now, and this is on the offensive coordinator, the defensive coordinator, bro. When you start these upper edges, that's why I say 12 teams is too many. Because then you're going to start having people like U of H getting in and then getting smacked, you know what I'm saying, by somebody by 54 points because they end up beating somebody like Ole Miss. You know what I'm saying? Because they favor well against them. They good in the bowl game. Ole Miss versus U of H. That's good in the bowl game. We could watch that on New Year's Eve. But to put them in the chance to win a championship, no, sir. No, sir.
Man, Ole Miss would beat Houston by 40, man.
That's what I'm saying is, Jonas, you'll get a matchup like that.
That wouldn't even be a good game, brother.
Oh, I ain't watch Ole Miss this year. I can't.
No, really listen, they is good.
Ole Miss is good, bro.
They're good. The only two losses this year is the Alabama and Georgia, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying
They listen. They beat LSU, and I realized, damn, they good for real.
What I'm saying is, Jonas, like after a while, some teams we know are not going to be able to compete. Like at some point, there's a big jump from the national contenders to just good teams in college football. It's so much. It's so big of a gap, bro, that we talk about.
I can't say that. I can't say that because that shit all based upon the conference you playing in. Because if you put Washington in the SEC, they wouldn't be a national contender.
Absolutely. That's my point. That's exactly my point. Nobody on this panel thinks that Washington can win the national championship. Don't nobody on this panel. I ain't heard nobody say it on any forum say Washington is a legitimate national contender to win the championship.
We will never, ever.
They literally say Alabama is right now. They saying Texas is. Ain't now individual ever said Washington is a legit championship contender.
But because of the competition they play, they're in the right spot.
No, it's levels to this stuff, bro. I understand you right in a sense, but it's levels to this, bro. There's elite teams. I'm telling you, I'm trying to give people a perspective, right, of how big the gap is from elite teams to good teams. Washington is a good team.
They're not elite. 2 or 3 elite teams.
Yeah, that's what I'm. It's people.
I ain't lying. I only see one, bro.
Jonas, I want you to understand something. You might smack me upside my head for this statement, but it's a true statement. Notre Dame, LSU, Ole Miss, those are good teams. They're not
this year we're not elite.
But I'm saying that's my point. So just that's my point. Why do we need 12 teams to discern who the championship is if we can all agree that they're not even in contention? And we understand that if LSU play Washington, they gonna smack them boys. LSU would smack Florida State right now, even if they had a starting quarterback. If
anybody play Georgia, they're gonna get smacked. So I mean, you really
didn't LSU lose to Florida State at the beginning of the year?
No, I'm talking about the LSU playing right now. I ain't because the beginning of the season.
Listen, the last 2 years they've been getting us on the first game of the season.
Yeah, right now, if LSU play Florida State, I'm talking about they can have their starting quarterback. It ain't gonna be the same outcome. I put money on that.
But you could tell from the Florida game that he was missed.
Yeah.
Okay then.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's I know everybody don't agree with what I say all the time, bro, but we can't act like this ain't a true statement, bro. There's levels to college football, bro. And putting 12 teams in just to see the first week.
So you basically saying the elite teams can't get beat by the good teams.
That's basically what he's saying.
It's gonna be a cold deal.
Solid goal. Solid goal. You basically running from competition, bro.
The only team that I say is elite is Georgia, bro. All the rest of them teams, they like on the same level, son. Michigan beat Ohio State, and
that ain't fair, man. Not to let some other
Michigan
teams
would have
in
played
there, man.
Georgia, they will get the brakes beat off of them.
But Georgia can get beat though, Jonas.
I wouldn't say that because Georgia's not as talented as they were last year.
Man, you sound crazy, man.
They're not.
Man, you sound crazy, man.
They more talented for real.
Bro,
they
not this year's Georgia.
Y'all ain't been watching because they ain't been having no games, bro.
Yeah,
them dudes is good, bro.
They
ain't been having they ain't been having no hot game, like no real big games. No, watch this week. Watch Washington do Alabama. They gonna beat the shoes off them dudes, man.
They got the best secondary in the country, hands down.
Last year.
Bro, they gonna beat the shoes off Georgia, bro. Of Alabama, bro.
You think so?
They gonna beat them by at least 14.
I don't know. Saban going like that.
Saban though he can't deal with Kirby right now. He know that.
No. Yeah.
He know that he ain't
14?
crazy.
So you saying two?
I don't know if it be about 14, but the Alabama ain't got they don't stand no chance.
2 touchdowns? I don't see no 2 touchdowns, bro.
No chance in hell.
Georgia just ain't been having no big games, so they ain't been on TV. Oh, listen.
Carson Beck,
it's not a fluke. It's not a fluke to win all your games, partner.
Bro, majority. If Mizzou had a compatible defense, bro, they would have beat Georgia.
It's not a fluke when you win all your games, bro. 2 years in a row. It's not a fluke. It's not a fluke. Like this ain't no last minute field goals they winning, bro. Like they just beat you the whole game.
That's elite.
That's elite.
But how long y'all think they're gonna keep this up though?
12
until Kirby called out the dogs. Who listen, bro? He got the #1 recruiting class again.
I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Kirby Smart did something that a lot of coaches can't do, bro. And the sad part about it, he gonna put Coach Saban in retirement. But the sad part about it is, man, Kirby Smart proved he can out-coach Nick Saban. Ain't too many people say they can out-coach Nick Saban because he's not only does he have the coaching acumen, he has the talent to back it up.
I learned everything I know from you.
But do y'all see him getting 7 rings though?
It's about coaching. It come back
I think the NFL will come and knock him before he gets 7 rings.
I don't think I'm going to NFL.
I would say this: if Kirby Smart,
Kirby Smart is obsessed with Nick Saban, bro. He going for them 7, boy.
Yeah.
He obsessed with that man, bro.
I think Kirby Smart gonna have.
You know how LeBron obsessed with Jordan, like he won't be better than Jordan that bad. That's how Kirby Smart is, though.
Like I agree with Jonas on that. He gonna, if he stay in college football, he gonna strive for the 7.
7 though.
I just don't understand in college football, man.
Bro, he only been coaching like 6 years. And he going for number 3.
Yeah, I see
he ain't been
somebody
at
like
Georgia
Jerry
no long
Jones,
time like that.
Jerry Jones offer him that bag. What's
that
up? Man, listen, y'all don't give Kirby Smart enough credit. That man
but we seen this rodeo already, bro. College coaches go to NFL and don't do good and then got to go back.
Here's the difference between Nick Saban and Kirby Smart. Nick Saban is like Bill Belichick. He's a power-hungry son of a gun. Kirby Smart, that's not his tactic.
But you think he's gonna be able to do what he do in college with these grown-ass men in the NFL?
Not from an offensive standpoint, but here's the beautiful thing about
always
that.
Translate, solid
he's not an offensive minded. That's not his forte. His forte is defense.
It don't translate from college to the pros, and we've seen this numerous times.
I have to disagree. Chip Kelly, from a college standpoint, to go to the pros, had a very successful career.
And then he had to go back to where?
Because it wasn't his coaching. It was his attitude, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
Bill O'Brien had a very successful career.
He ran LaShawn McCoy out of Philly, bro.
It was LaShawn McCoy. It was Jeremy Maclin. It was everybody. It was
Deshaun Jackson. He ran him out of Philly.
Jackson, all of them. It wasn't just him.
I want people to understand that Chip Kelly, right, had a similar effect like Mark Jackson had with Steve Kerr. Chip Kelly really had he had a winning football team. He really built that Super Bowl team that you seen them win with Carson Wentz. He really built that team, right? It's just Doug Peterson came in.
What you just say?
Nah, I don't agree with that one.
No, he didn't win. No, he didn't. Chip Kelly. I don't think Chip Kelly ever
he drafted all them linemen though.
That's what I'm saying. He had the same effect that he had with Steve Kerr. He got all those players. He just didn't put them in the right position, coaching wise. Well, I'm not gonna say right position. He didn't implement the right scheme. Right,
Lane Johnson and Kelsey and all them. He drafted them.
Bro, this dude had a squad. Man, this dude had a squad. He had Jordan Hicks. He had what's that defensive end that's still over there right now?
What's the name drafted him? They were talking about that last week.
Brandon Graham.
Brandon Graham and the other one. Andy Reid drafted them. Andy Reid drafted them. They were talking about that when they played.
He did. Okay. So I apologize. But he had Chip Kelly had a squad, bro.
And he didn't do nothing with him.
That's why I said it's the Mark Jackson.
But why didn't he do when he can't translate to the NFL like he did in college, bro? So he had to go back to where?
I would say this. I agree with that statement. I can't argue with that statement because I don't have an argument. Because at the end of the day, the
only person that ever translated from college to the NFL is Jim Harbaugh, bro.
No, Bill O'Brien, bro. What are we? Bro, the context
and the one in Seattle. That's only 2.
The NFL.
Bill O'Brien did what? He didn't do nothing in college, bro.
Hear me out. I want you to understand the NFL, right? Since they've implemented the Super Bowl, right, era, only 54. It's less than that, but only 54 people have won a championship.
Yeah, Tom Brady got 7 of them.
So Joe Montana got 4.
It's really like 30 people.
So it's like we gotta do some math compared to how many coaches actually make it in the NFL. When you start saying coaches aren't successful, bro, you gotta look at coaches like Bill O'Brien. Bill O'Brien took the Texans to the playoffs down there every year. He was there.
Did they win the Super Bowl though?
That's not the context of someone.
He was in the NFL, but before he went to Alabama. And what did he do at Alabama? He was an OC. Like, I get it. Yeah, he was an OC. Yeah, they won, but he wasn't a head coach.
But what I'm saying, no, he was the head coach at Penn State. What I'm saying
And what did he do there? And what did he do at Penn State? Nothing.
Yeah, every year he was there. They had a 10-win season, and this was after the Joe Paterno scandal.
James Franklin do the same thing, and he go home after what? One game.
No. See, that's not the same.
James Franklin win 10 games every year, though, bro.
I understand. I'm not taking it.
James Franklin James Franklin so bad. He got Iowa in the Big Ten championship.
Yes.
Think about that. Iowa scored. Listen, think about this, Salago. Think about this, Salago. Iowa scored 9 points a game. They not on. Listen, they not on the side with Michigan and Ohio State. They on. Is this Penn State on that side? Iowa, Minnesota, Purdue. Like, and you not in the Big Ten championship, bro. Like, come on.
You gotta stop that, man.
Come on, man.
And see that like a lot of like, okay, if you want to put championships as the outlier of someone's having a successful NFL.
Hey, solid. Hey, the chat said that Kelsey and Lane Johnson was from Andy Reid, so that's not Chip Kelly.
I don't know. I gotta look it up. But I mean, you still got players
like
that
who?
You had, bro. Like, I mean, at the end of the day,
you ran away 3 of your star players, bro. Tell me. Explain this to me. I'm listening.
Hold on. I gotta go on YouTube. Good thing about Google is we can look it up. You know what I'm saying? Give me a second.
He was not a successful head coach in the NFL, bro. No, he was not. Do not come in and start that. I'm not going to take that.
I don't think he had a losing season.
He didn't, but he wasn't a successful head coach.
He got fired because he made bad decisions. Personnel. Because listen, Philly gave him the general manager role, bro.
Bro, he had Michael Vick.
That's how he get to running all them players off, dog.
He had Michael Vick, bro. With
Michael Vick, Jeremy Macklin, Deshaun Jackson, and Shady McCoy on the same offense, bro.
How you messed that up?
Like, hold on. Now the Eagles, my team. Now it all started because of the receiver from Florida, Riley. That's what started everything.
Oh yeah, that racist thing he did. Yeah, I remember
that's what started the trickle down effect of Chip Kelly at Philly.
And Chip Kelly took his side over the black dude's side.
Yes, he did.
I was just about to say that, Jonas. You were riding with that long hair punk.
But we can't gloss over what he did to Shady though. And he called Deshaun Jackson a gang member.
He is a gang member.
He is a gang member. What you talking about?
I don't see what the problem is. I don't see what the problem is. That's real. He is a gang member. So what?
Neighborhood.
He neighborhood? Oh, he remember Crip Mac now, huh?
Neighborhood, man.
Yeah,
he remember Crip Mac, huh?
It's just affiliation, Jonas.
Yeah, he rolling. He rolling.
Neighborhood, man.
That's why I used to do that. That's why I used to do that rolling dance. He rolling.
Y'all dead ass wrong.
Man, we can't. You. Man, listen. Here's the issue I got.
Chip Kelly's record in the NFL was 28-35. So tell me how was that good?
There's a lot of gang members in the NFL and killers. They don't even know it.
His record in the NFL was 28-35.
Hey man, listen, let me tell you.
Let me look at it.
Rob, that was your team, Rob.
Yeah, that was them Eagles back then.
Who was his quarterback?
What's that dude's name?
Kevin Cobb.
Kevin Cobb, yeah.
Kevin Cobb.
Kevin fucking Cobb from Houston.
He was decent though.
Oh yeah, his last year in Philly, that's what got him fired. He went 2-14.
Terrible.
That, 10-6, 9-7, 2-14.
How you run off your 3 best players, man?
I would say trash can juice. I mean, shit.
Nah, see, he 10-6, 9-7. That's all right. But see that last year when he broke the team up,
that last year got him fired.
Yeah, he broke the team up. Then
he shipped LaShawn McCoy to Buffalo.
Yeah, he said Jeremy Macklin to KC.
Jeremy Macklin went to KC, and I forgot where Deshaun went. Oh, Deshaun stayed.
I think he went to Washington.
Yeah, he went to Washington. Yeah, he did go to the Redskins. He did.
But now, what I'm gonna say, yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. As a black bro, and I done been through all type of shit. Excuse my language. We gotta learn to keep things to ourselves, bro. If you out here getting paid $10 million to catch a football, bro, keep neighborhood crip to yourself, man. No white folks don't want to see that. We got to keep
J
that to
Dot said he
ourselves.
grew up there, so he's not no gang member, bro. So stop it. Stop with that narrative in this on this panel, bro.
Okay,
the man is
now
not a gang
whether
member.
you respect his gangster or not, that ain't what he
You said who
displayed.
not a gang member?
He's not a
Huh?
gang member, bro. He just grew up
I'm
there,
saying
bro.
whether
That's
you
just like
hold
any of us
on,
that grew
fam.
up in the
Man,
neighborhood and played ball.
Deshaun Jackson was out there banging, throwing up hood, throwing up
I'm
neighborhood.
saying whether you respect it or
You can't
not.
look. You can't be from Cali and be false claiming, bro. You can't do that in Cali. If
Yeah,
you throwing up a set, you representing they set up there. It ain't none of that.
All right, just
Ain't
let
none of
it
that, bro.
be where it's at, man.
Well,
Let
no,
it be
I
where it's
understand
at.
what
I'm not gonna
Zion
take
said. We're
that
not
slander,
arguing like
bro.
that.
Y'all keep
But
on going for Deshaun Jackson like that, bro. He's an
I
NFL.
just let it be where it's
I'm
at.
gonna leave that alone.
Whether you agree or disagree on that point, man, just let it be, because it's not that deep, man. Honestly, just know that at the end of the day, Chip Kelly made some bad decisions, and that what got him fired. At the end of the day,
Got up out of there. Hey Rob, I ain't gonna lie
Fight
though, y'all.
again. He just got his ass blown out again. He about to get fired again.
Who he lose to this time?
Cal.
Who they lost this Saturday? Cal.
Cal. Cal bowl eligible too.
Well, you know, hey,
he good. That's what you
That's
said.
gonna be the new OC.
No, what I said was he. What I said, you said he was trash because he didn't win the Super Bowl, and I said that ain't what make you trash.
I he was trash. I said he had to go. He had to revert back to college, bro. He was a decent head coach in the NFL.
Yeah, but
I
I
said
mean,
the only good. It's only two head coaches that said that was decent in the NFL. That's Pete Carroll and Jim Harbaugh.
What about Bill O'Brien? You wouldn't give Bill O'Brien his hat?
Bill O'Brien wasn't the head coach, bro, in college. Oh, he didn't do nothing.
Yes, he was.
He didn't do nothing, bro. He was an OC under Nick Saban and won the
head coach at Penn State.
That's what I keep trying to tell him. He tripping. He went, bro. He was the head coach.
That's how he got. That's how he got the Houston job, bro.
Yeah, he was the head coach.
No, I remember that, Jonas. I remember that.
The Kentucky scandal. He literally was the Penn State head coach. That's why everybody, because what he did with that program under all the scrutiny that happened with that program, bro, he did a tremendous job.
But he didn't do nothing. That's what I'm saying.
He did all right because during that same time, Urban Meyer was running championships, so he did all right.
Urban Meyer was back to back.
So Urban Meyer was a trash NFL coach. So who had? Because we can be honest. Urban Meyer had a tremendous college coaching career. He has way more meals than Bill O'Brien. But Bill O'Brien was a better pro.
But
he got more wins.
Not every college coach can translate to the NFL though, Brent. We've seen it with Urban Meyer. We've seen it with Nick Saban. He had to run 1 year. He was with Miami, bro, and he got the hell on quick.
Boy, I'm gonna tell you what. They used to be treating that boy bad, dog.
I'm gonna tell you something. The only reason Nick
in a locker room full of gangsters, they used to be treating them bad, dog.
Yeah. The only reason Nick Saban's career got derailed in the NFL is because he made I don't know who chose to do this, but whoever it is need to be slapped. He chose Dante Culpepper over Drew Brees.
Yes, that was retarded.
I don't know who decided to do that. What personnel?
Listen, everybody passed on Brees though.
No.
Miami could have had him, bro.
Everybody, listen, bro. I live in New Orleans, dog. Listen, I live in New Orleans, bro. Everybody passed on Brees, bro. Everybody passed on Brees.
So let me ask you a
question. Drew Brees had just had shoulder surgery.
Yeah, he did.
His career was damn near over with, partner.
He was shining in San Diego.
Then why would they draft Phillip Rivers then?
They drafted Phillip Rivers
because Drew Brees got hurt and his career was in the limbo, partner. I'm telling you.
I ain't saying that's not true, but what I'm saying is the body of work that Drew Brees showed before and the body of work that Dante Culpepper showed before, who would you have taken? I would have taken Drew Brees.
Not with them bad shoulders, bro. Remember, Drew Brees' shoulders was bad.
Man, he was done. For real.
Yeah, he was done, partner. Real talk, he was done.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Remember, he went to New Orleans and resurrected his career, bro, because he was done.
I know what y'all saying is true. Well, I know I was there. I was alive. But I'm saying I know I can't argue the opinion because that was what the mind state everybody thought about Drew Brees was. But in my opinion, no, sir. I'm gonna take someone who can throw the football in a traditional sense and complete a pass, and that can do the basic.
But you couldn't throw the ball 30 yards.
His shoulders are done.
I don't know, but I don't know. So
Man, I watched that in every game that man was down here, dog. One thing about Drew Brees, well, he gonna make the Hall of Fame off of his brain, not his body, dog. Because when it comes to physical attributes, he had the weakest arm in the league, bro.
Yep, can't disagree with you on that.
But it's not always like people think. Okay, like I want people to understand, like it's not about chunking the ball 60 yards. Like how many plays? First of all, how many people are throwing the ball that far anyway on a consistent, seasonally basis? That's
today's
not,
NFL.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about in general. Like who's throwing the ball? That's not anybody taking big shots like that, right? I guarantee they have a horrible completion ratio. Like I'll give you a prime example. Look at the year that Cam Newton had Ted Ginn, right? Ted Ginn had like 1,200 yards. We only had like 50, 60 catches.
It
was all yak.
Wait, you said look at the year what?
When Cam Newton had Ted Ginn Jr. when they went to the Super Bowl.
Right.
That was what their offense was predicated off of.
But they had all speed though.
But I'm saying it's like to think that that's going to work all the time. But it's not. Like I'd rather have a quarterback that can make a 20-yard throw with accuracy, put it where it needs to be put in every facet of the game, than somebody like Josh Allen who could chunk it 70 yards. Because at the end of the day football is a game of inches. I need you to make this 3-yard throw to this hitch route right here, and I need you to put it where only your receivers can get it. And you, as a receiver, I need you to make the play because you're more athletic. That's what football is based off of. If you don't think that's what football is based off of, then you don't know the game of football. That is literally the sport from a simple denominator.
What you said?
I said the game of football is based off of a quarterback making a throw inside of 20 yards, maybe on a small hitch route or something, and I need you to put it where only your receiver can catch it. And as the receiver, I need you to catch it because I pay you to be athletic.
Yeah, solid goal, I agree. But you need a QB that can throw 40 yards, bro.
How many people?
40 yards that's normal for a QB, bro.
No.
40 yards really ain't nothing for real.
40 yards is not a large number when you look at the quantity.
I'm just saying. Drew Brees.
How many quarterbacks are throwing 40 yards with accuracy, though? But I'm saying, how many people are throwing 40 yards with accuracy?
It's like a select few, bro. It's like 1%.
That's the point. Y'all really proving my point for me, fam. CJ Stroud lead the league in deep throws. Let that be a testament of what's going on.
But that's a league in now, though. Everything is bombs away.
Wait, what did he say? Wait, CJ Stroud, what?
He lead the league in deep throws.
Deep throws. But Jonas, the game of football now is everything is throwing.
Everything is deep.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
White thing. You got like 4 or 5 players.
Listen, go look at the quarterbacks' yards per completion this year and 3 years ago. It's probably 3 or 4 yards deeper than it was, bro.
It's different.
They throwing the ball a lot more, bro. That's how a rookie could come in and do what he doing.
Hold up. A lot of
10 years ago, a rookie would be handling the ball off every play, bro.
Well, here's the big difference. Now, I agree with you. The game has changed tremendously. I ain't going to sit here and waste my breath and saying that it hasn't. The only reason that it has is because, bro, they have handicapped defenses so much to the point where
football got soft. It got soft.
I wouldn't say it's soft. It's
soft. You ain't got to do it.
I would say, right, here's one of the biggest rules I hate. I hate this defenseless receiver rule, right? And it's not because I agree you shouldn't take someone's head off. I agree completely with that. I don't agree with you got to let him take 3 steps moniker thing that you got.
Listen, what Tom Brady said is it's not the defender's fault to protect the receiver.
Mm-hmm. Now, at the end of the day, it's not football.
Listen, it's not my job to make sure you protect him.
Yeah, but it's not your job to try to hurt me either.
I'm tackling you.
No,
I'm tackling you. If you unprotected, then listen. When you go in a boxing match, what the referee tell you?
Keep your hands up at all time and defend yourself.
Protect yourself at all times, right?
Protect yourself at all times.
Okay, bet.
So
Solid goal. You just proving Jonas' point, bro.
No. How did he just asked me when he was a boxer?
I'm just saying, but you proving his point.
I agree with Jonas, right? In the sense of like this, right? Here's my opinion. I believe that like if you catch the ball, I think it should be like a basketball rule, where if you try to make any play outside of that catch, you a live target, right? But I don't believe that you should be able to take someone's goddamn head off, right? In the aspect of the catch. Now,
are we playing football?
You pivot and you make any move outside of that, you free game.
So basically, I'm supposed to let you catch it, then tackle you.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying, I'm not saying you can't make a play for the ball. I'm talking about your intentions to try to hurt somebody.
If that's the case, you might as well play seven. If that's the case, you might as well play 7 on 7.
That's a whole different argument. Like, because any referee could see intent of trying to hurt somebody.
That's why they got it out the game. Bro, do you realize what they was doing back then, bro? Like, they was headhunting. Bro, look at.
But with that same statement you saying. Right now, a lot of them dudes getting kicked out of the game for talking. That's not talking. They playing football and they getting kicked out of the game.
Yeah. Now what they got going, that's some BS. But I believe it should be like a basketball rule, bro. If you catch that ball and you make any form of pivot to make an athletic play, you free game. They should be able to take your head off your shoulders. But like you should not be able to come down on somebody and basically take their head off before the ball even get in their hands.
No, if you do that, that's pass interference. If you hit him before the ball hit him,
well, no. Back in the day, they'll let you catch the ball and take your head off your shoulders.
And nowadays, that's targeting,
like what Major Wright did to old dude at Florida, took his whole head off his shoulders. I'm talking about the whole dude was out. What I'm saying is, you can initiate great contact right after the catch. I ain't saying you can't make a play to stop the catch or break it up or something like that. I'm talking about specifically trying to take someone's head off their shoulders, right, without them defending themselves. If you make any type of athletic play after you catch that football, the free safety should be able to do like Sean Taylor and take your whole torso off your body. That's how I look at it. Like, you get what I'm saying, Jonas?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I ain't that 3-step. Let them take. Nah, that's some bull crap. You make any type of football play after that catch, that free safety should be able to take your head off your shoulders.
You're supposed to be free out here, man.
That's what I think it should be. As soon as you make a pivot to try to go upfield, free safety should be right there to meet you. Hey, how you doing? My name is Solid Gold, and I just want to hit you. That's what you should tell him every time.
The referees, they really getting in the way, really on some shit like.
No, the referees is just as worse.
I'm gonna tell you one of the things that I hate too. I think it should be a penalty, right, for players and coaches to talk to the refs. Anything outside of a call, 5-yard penalty.
Wait, what?
I don't know if y'all watched it. Anybody watch that Texas versus Jacksonville game? That game was a prime example of what I'm talking about. Right?
What play you talking about? What play? So
it was the drive before Jacksonville came and tied the game up, right? The Texans had stopped the play. Right? Now, mind you, it was passing.
You saw when he threw the ball out of bounds?
I don't know if it was out of bounds, but I can tell you the exact drive. Right? Derek Stingley Jr. caught the interception. Right?
Oh, yeah, I know you're talking about.
That play, Doug Peterson, and you see everybody, right, coming talking to the refs. Man, you got to make that call. You can't let that go on. This is your job. You got to see that. You can't let that happen. Right? The very next drive after the Texans scored, they gave them people 4 penalties, put them in the red zone. Now, I'm talking about they put them in the red zone on the 1-yard line of penalties, right, to score a touchdown. Because right after that, the Texans they basically made them go 3 and out, but they got a penalty. Made them go 3 out again, got a penalty. Made them go on 3 out again, got a penalty. Every time they called a penalty, and it transformed. The Texans would have won that game if it wouldn't have been for that drive right there.
You heard I said Solid Gold?
What's up?
Scripted. It's a script.
Man, shout out to D'Amico Ryans, man. Real talk. D'Amico Ryans saved Derek Stingley's career, dog.
Derek Stanley was going downhill, bro.
But it's the coaching he had, and everybody was saying that. Like a lot of them dudes, they was like, man, somebody got to get Stingley out of Houston. But D'Amico Ryans went there. He one of the highest rated corners in the league right now.
But he only in his second year though. That's sad.
But that's why I say I don't believe it. He was hurt the year last year, and then
last year how you rated by the league in the second year?
Listen, he was getting his ass roasted though.
But what DB don't get roasted?
Yeah, that's part of being playing DB.
Man, listen, he would look like he wasn't supposed to be out there last year, bro. He would look like he was looking like he wasn't supposed to be in the league last year.
But he was a rookie though. He a rookie though.
Yeah, they also had him playing zone when he's a strictly man corner.
Oh yeah,
he's a man corner, bro.
Oh yeah,
they had him playing zone and
LSU, bro. You seen him firsthand. He want to get his hands.
That's why everybody was crying, like, man, why he went to Houston, dog? Man, nobody didn't like that, bro. He went to Houston. Damn.
Like there's a lot of rules that have, like, for me, right? Here's one of the things that have helped quarterbacks tremendously, and I know who got it banned. Troy Polamalu. Safeties roving the field. If people could, I want you to understand how big of a dynamic this has changed the game. It makes defenses so easy to read. Do you understand that Troy Polamalu used to literally roll the football field for 60 minutes? I want people to understand he used to roll the football field for 60 minutes.
What you mean?
It's hard for me to explain it. Just go watch Troy Polamalu feet. Go watch him, Todd Law, all those people that played in the early Ed Reed. They used to roll the football field, meaning they'll walk down to the line of scrimmage, walk back. Now it's kind of like you don't have to be set like the offense, but you kind of got to be set. Like
That's that Dick LeBeau defense from Pittsburgh.
But they used to roll.
Everybody's standing up. Man, you don't know who coming.
The defense.
Hey, Jonas, that's the same defense that UCLA played against CU.
Yeah, everybody's standing up. You don't know who coming.
You can't do that no more.
UCLA just did it.
No, I'm saying but you got to be set. Back in the day, you could move.
Solid gold. Go watch that UCLA game, bro. They were standing up there the whole game, bro.
You have to, like, you can't move. Like, you could be standing up, but you can't move. Back in the day, people could walk literally across the offensive line. I look at number 78. I'm coming for you. Yeah, you. And then come off the edge. They could do that back in the day. You cannot do that now.
Yeah, football changed, bro. Got soft.
You can move as a defender.
No, you can shift.
As a defender.
No, you can.
You just don't see it. You can. No, you can do whatever you want to. You ain't got.
But the reason why they changed that up though, because
if that's the case, why they don't do it?
But they had to change that up though because it's a passing league now, bro.
That's my point.
Ain't no restriction on me as a linebacker. As a linebacker, bro, I can run over here, run over. It don't matter. I can do
that's why
as long as you do your assignment.
As long as I'm behind the line of scrimmage, I can move wherever I want to.
Okay.
You don't see no more 250, 60-pound middle linebackers, bro. For a reason. They extinct.
Yeah, they definitely out of here.
They out of here, bro. Every linebacker you see, bro, he can play safety right now.
I ain't gonna say every linebacker.
Majority of them can play safety, bro.
Majority of them did play safety.
Most of them did play safety.
Look at Quay Walker.
Running back.
Look at Quay Walker.
Most of them play running back or safety, bro.
All right, y'all. Go ahead and give y'all final points. I'm about to end this live, man. I know some things about to go live, so
all right, man, y'all be safe, man. Y'all keep it up out here, man.
Hey, before everybody leave, man, hey, go check out David Tarbus and Matt Pachesney. They finna go live, man. So it's gonna get interesting over there with some things, but I just want to go pull up on them.
Bit.
All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. This is RobDaManMedia, baby. Back with another, man. See you guys in the next one. Peace.